Yeah, sure.
I'm accompanied by a chicken today.
Should have bought some.
Probably for the next 4 weeks.
Should have bought some Bitcoin when it was cheap. Oh well. All right. All right. I guess starting to. Well, we'll wait a little bit until Mr. Iron Hammer shows up. Last week. Wait a minute. Oh, did I? Oh, okay, I already started. All right. Well, I just wanted to kind of go through some of the stuff that's going on in the world on the map because might have not filled you guys in on what the hell's actually happening. All right. So here's a full map, and let's see. Let's go. All right. So you guys are here. You guys already know that you're here, and this is this is technically the north. The map is just kind of flipped around a little bit. Don't know why, but that's the way it is. All right, so you guys went about 2 days ride, depending on if you were on a donkey or if you were walking, and so on and so forth.
We actually turned back.
Yeah, you guys went back because of the attack you guys had from the Ankheads. Absolutely. All right, so but the thing is, a couple of you guys might have not known there was technically an underground labyrinth or railway that connects all the citadels together, or these dwarven citadels together. And just to let you know that there is this one over here. Now, I didn't want to kind of go through too much of the spiel about what's happening, but if you guys are interested in maybe checking out some of the underground labyrinth, the underground tunnels, you are definitely you can definitely do it. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel, but again, because there's a very good chance that I'm probably going to be working the night shift, and I don't know if you guys can play on Sunday. Not that big of a deal. I'll just, maybe play more Elder Scrolls Online, which it's a pretty good game. All right, so
I'm good for Sundays. Also, I'm still stuck on the last screen we were on.
I am definitely not good for Sundays.
Yeah,
I will not be able to play ever on Sundays. I
Yeah,
work Sunday nights.
yeah, there's a couple of people. If I can't get a full team, then okay, I'll just have to, hope or wait until I get a new schedule. But again, it's not really gonna matter. If you can't play, you can't play. So it's not, it's not the end of the world. All right.
It happens.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one of you guys can take over running a campaign on Wednesdays. So that's always an option. I don't mind. There's a couple of my old players that said, "Hey, I'm gonna start running my own game," and hey, that's great. More power to you. All right. Well, I just kind of want to go over the train setup that is underneath the Citadel. Which again, the Citadel is basically 5 layers that well, the Citadel is like a city with 5 layers. The first layer is basically the government and this couple of the houses. Second layer is more of the kitchen, the barracks for the soldiers. The very last layer is the fifth layer, which again you guys already know about the Underdark and the train setup, which you guys were like, well, let's do the Roth campaign or the Roth mission, but a couple of you guys don't have dark vision, so you're going to be at a disadvantage. All right, so just want to mention that, and again, there's the overall map. Now, some of the information you have gotten about the Ratlings that they're pretty much surrounding most of Forharn, and again, they want you guys to take out some of these siege weapons and so on and so forth. All right, so just kind of want to mention that because today, again, you guys could change your mind. You don't have to go after the siege weapons if you don't want. If you're like, we thought about it and we're going to do something else. All right, so you have a bit of an idea of where the rails go to, and in between the rails there are outposts, guys. Because again, there needs to be a militia outpost between all the cities, or else they're just going to completely destroy all the railway system, and they can't have that. So if you guys ever played Metro 2033, it's pretty much the same thing. And again, it's kind of dangerous, but again, you guys might or might not be up for it. But again, if you played Metro 2033, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, so I'll let you guys decide on what you guys want to do, and if you guys want to go back. Or also want to mention the Mr. Rogue. Again, if you are hiding, you can get the sneak attack. Also, the person or creature is flat-footed, which again, it will be on grapples. You don't have to just mention that. You can just say, oh yeah, well, he's grappled. I definitely have I have the critical, or I'm sorry, the what you
The
call
bonus,
Yeah.
3d6.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I'll shut up, and you guys can go over what else you are wanting to do. As a matter of fact, I've got some city. I've got some Dwarven city maps, so I'll go ahead and put you guys on there. Actually,
We still need to divvy up the loot from the
oh yeah, some of you guys weren't too happy about the setup, but again, that's y'all's call. All right, so let me just show you the lower. Well, okay, you guys can see this is basically the lower level, the 5th level. This is where you go into the Underdark, guys. So you have an idea of that, and this is basically the governmental or the civilized area of the Dwarven city. Now there is a ghetto side, but again, I don't know if you guys want to try to.
We're not that drow yet.
Okay, cool. Well, just wanted to mention a couple of the places. So yeah. So let me just drop you guys on the map, and then you guys can start talking about what you want to do. Shadow's not here. All right, so again, if you guys have played World of Warcraft, so it's almost pretty much the same thing. There are more. There's actually more cities and housing from the picture that I sent you on Skype. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just scroll up and you will see the inside of the Citadel, and as well as the outside. So. All right, well, you guys can talk about the divvying up the weapons or whatever it is that you want to do for today.
Is someone grinding up weed?
No, not.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, we can hear.
Yep.
Hey, quick question. What's at the Obelette of Madness on your map?
The Obelisk of Madness. Basically, that area has been. Let me just bring up the map again.
We are not chasing after that creature that I pointed out.
That should be the mad. Oh, okay. I thought
That's
that
right.
was Thar.
Directly in the middle of the map.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's right there, guys. That is technically a necromancer area. The dwarves don't know much about it, other than they do know that there's a lot of undead surrounding the area, so they have an idea that there's some sort of necromancer in that area. Whether that necromancer is a mind flyer or whatever, you don't exactly know. But the place is patrolled by undead.
A lich.
Yeah, there's if you read Lords of Madness, there's a lot of options for a interesting bad guy.
All right. Oh, Iron Hammer's on.
All right.
Hey guys.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess you guys can talk about what you want to do, and I'll just.
That should be map of the unseen lands in chat, not mask. That's a typo.
Mask.
It should be map of the unseen lands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me. All right, guys.
I just
You go ahead.
Yeah, I put it in the journal there. That was what I was referencing. DM.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, and I'll just send you another, pretty much the same picture. You guys might have not seen the inside of the Citadel, so there it is again. All right. So I'm gonna.
So did we leave the site of the ambush?
and go back to the Citadel?
Yes, you guys. Nobody died. You guys went back because again, you have a lot of money, and I don't know what you want to do with it. And again, you could technically change your mind and not go after the siege weapons, but that's your call.
I say going after the siege weapons.
So do you want to sell all this stuff and turn it into gold? DM, is your rule that like when you sell something, do you get half price or full price for?
It's half price, but remember you haven't completed any missions, therefore you're not going to get any discounts. But you do get half price. That's pretty much standard, by the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, once we finish missions, we can buy stuff at discounted rates. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, I think we should wait to sell so that we get more money.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so you want to go get the gnolls, I guess, the siege weapons or whatever.
Situation of the baby ankheads.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can use your money to buy.
Still divvying up food here, but.
Question. So we're actually still at the fortress, yeah?
You guys went back. Remember, you finished off the ankheads, and you decided to go back to sell or rest up.
Yeah. Now I'm asking everybody else in the party: are you guys okay with my request of taking 2 of the Ankeg babies?
Oh yeah, I forgot to add in the money for that. Yeah. Don't we have some gold from the armor of the ones we destroyed?
I mean, you should have a lot of money from all of the shit that we picked up.
Yeah, I hadn't sold it yet or calculated it because I was waiting to see if people wanted to take the 2 people that left, if they wanted to take anything out of it before I sold it.
What is the? I just want to go over this again. What does the cube do?
You throw it. It does
a
damage to
weapon.
metal items.
So it's like a rust monster, but it's a one-use item or multiple?
It's like a sling bullet.
I think
it's probably going to be a one-use item.
Yeah, I think it's an alchemical item.
It's
Do
like
you
a
have
potion.
used magic device iron hammer?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's one of those pieces where I don't need UMD to use it. Like it's something I just Alchemist Fire. You just throw it.
Yeah, but if you got like the acid wand or something, that's what I was.
Acid arrow, yeah.
The acid arrow. That was what I was going for. But
It's still a fat amount of change when we actually do get it. But yeah, back to the baby ankheads. To the whole agreement with that. Ben there wants 2 of them. I want 1. That would be the 3.
I don't really care.
Yeah, but we were discussing giving those to the dwarves as a way to, create greater friendship with them so that we could get better discounts and hopefully access to better gear.
An area of goodwill, sort of a base of operations, if you will.
Yeah, are you guys able to it's gonna take how many years for those things to grow, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
carry them.
They're not gonna grow probably within the length of the campaign.
Good.
Because you guys do stuff probably from one day to the next day. It's basically the campaign. So
so my point is that I think that that's an animal, or those are animals that would be really well received.
It's technically a magical creature.
Absolutely. They're trainable. They're trainable, and we can use them to gain goodwill in an area that could be extremely useful to us as a base of operations. We have no reason not to try and get some goodwill going here.
Yeah, I think these should go to the dwarves.
I don't care either way, so.
And I don't think we should charge for them. I understand that they're very valuable. I understand that we could get 5,000 gold apiece for them. Yeah, no, I get it. I
How
get
much
it.
is was the chitin armor of the 2 ankheads we killed?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, all that stuff was 5,000. Pretty much everything. The babies were 5,000, and the armor, the skinning of the ankheads can get you about 5,000. So.
How do I access our Skype conversation in the middle of this phone call?
If you look at the top right of your
I got
screen, you see the message box.
Awesome. So the loot is all in here, right? I just gotta scroll up and it'll be there.
Actually, I can just give you a complete copy of it.
I posted it in the journal.
Someone else got it too.
Yeah, I think,
what is that?
I don't think you guys had a agreement on how things were going to be divvied out, but maybe I'm incorrect on that.
No, I was thinking we would do the now. Is there a journal? This is only like my 4th time ever on Roll20. Is a journal in Roll20?
Yeah, go to the right. You should see like 2 chat bubbles, and then next to that it looks like a newspaper. Click that.
Okay.
And then scroll all the way to the bottom. There should be a scroll bar. It's all at the bottom.
So I see Waterdeep, Deathic Runic. I see some skills.
Oh, sorry. Click the chat bubbles. My bad.
Okay.
And then scroll to the bottom.
If you look in
Skype.
Wow. So Discord, Skype. There you go.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. So.
So it looks like something like that.
Ooh, a wand of acid arrows. Oh my god, that's so delicious. And one of us could use that.
If you have used magic device.
If you want it, if you want it, you can get it. I think that 3 of us already picked an item.
Yes.
And then it was. I don't know if anyone else wanted those items. They should probably speak now. I got the amulet, which was one of the better items, if not the best. And then I think someone got the mask, and then the other guy grabbed the hammer. So if anyone wanted
it was
one
absolutely
of those 3,
the best.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna give the hammer back if I can have the Ankeg. So there's a +1 hammer on the table. Anybody wants it?
So you really want the Ankeg? I mean, honestly,
I want both of the Ankegs. Yes.
He has a reason.
Yes, I do.
No. Listen, we're here for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's totally cool. If that's something you really, really want, that's fine. It's just that's the 2 of them together are pretty expensive monetarily, like in terms of loot distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we're doing this by gold pieces, but
I'm giving up any claim to any other loot that we got from that encounter if I can get those 2. That's all I want. Everything else you guys can have, you can divvy up any way you want. That is all I want.
I'll give up the 1 Ankhead. It makes sense to give it to the dwarf.
So all 3 of them? Okay.
Alright, Iron, is there anything you...
Alright, so the only thing... So somebody already took the mask, right?
Yeah, that would be my character.
That's fine. I mean, I'm a rogue. I don't see myself flying. So I'm going to take the Rust Cube, the Tanglefoot Bag. I'm assuming these are not expensive items.
There's actually 2 more. They were the special items. There's the spare hand and the map of the unseen lands.
Map of the unseen lands was found in the stomach of an Ankhead.
Wait, is that a mask or a map?
A map. If you, what deity do you worship?
Currently, my character does not worship a deity.
If you worship
let me look it up.
the
I don't know
halfling, if you worship the halfling deity, it gives you it's a relic, so you get something cool.
Yeah, I have it sitting right here. Map of the unseen.
No, I worship Garl Glitter Gold.
Lock power. Once per day, if you have established the proper divine connection, you can command a map of the unseen lands to spend 2 minutes redrawing itself. Doing so causes it to map the terrain within a 10-mile radius with a total accuracy, but only middling details. This ability doesn't function underground. When the redraw command is issued, the DM should spend no more than 2 minutes of real-time sketching out a map, adding items from the following list in the given order.
So Ironhammer, if you're a rogue, the spare hand is fairly useful because basically what it lets you do is you don't have to take a standard or a move action to get a new weapon or a wand, because the spare hand can hold it, and it's a free action to switch stuff from the spare hand to your hand. So you could have the spare hand hold like Alchemist Fire or a Rust Cube or anything, and then it's just always at hand. And so that's another roguish item.
Okay, I didn't
hold
think
like
of it that way.
if you could put like your crossbow or whatever in that hand, and then you could fire with the crossbow and then switch as a free action when something got in range, something like that.
Alright, okay, that's cool. So then I'll take the hand and the Rust Cube.
Alright, who is the
There's
fourth
an
guy?
item
I
called
think
the hand?
the spare hand. Yeah, it was the one I found, the special one that I rolled for.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that on my character sheet then. And then does anybody want the Tanglefoot bag or the healing salve?
I see no reason why someone shouldn't take it. I mean, that's healing.
Alright, so I'm
that's-
gonna grab them then. Because I'm assuming I'm here more for utility than anything else. So I'm trying to grab items that I can use while
The
people are
healing
doing the
salve
main
should
stuff.
go to the person that's sitting behind the tank.
Did everybody, so is everyone spoken for on the items then?
Well, John's not here, so I don't know if his pixie has picked up anything.
Oh yeah, John's not here.
I think the pixie picked up. Was it the badge of valor?
I don't remember. I thought he had to go to work.
I
And
He did. He had to leave at like 10:15
Oh, right,
CST
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, so he never picked anything up.
All right. Well,
So we want.
does anyone know is he coming tonight?
No.
No, I mean I don't know him now.
I have no idea, guys. We
I
got
guess we just don't sell anything until we finish at least a job, and then if he shows up, he can pull something.
Yeah, DM, is there a place that the dwarves are willing to let us stash our stuff? You know,
Yeah,
like
they,
a room or a chest where we can just keep our stuff.
yeah, they're willing.
Protected.
Yeah, they're willing to set you up in the dwarven or the militia area as guest.
Oh wow, we're hot shit.
Well, you know, they don't have that many allies, so any help that they can get is definitely welcome.
That's why giving them at least one ant keg, I think, is extremely beneficial.
That's why I said the one ant kid that I was going to take, I'm just giving it to them.
Awesome. So as a sign of goodwill, we offer the lone ant keg baby to the dwarves.
All right.
The other guy's the other two, I think, right?
Yeah, Ben's gonna
Yeah.
keep the other two, which is
Okay.
totally cool.
Oh, okay, so I'm basically showing you the entrance to the Underdark, the lower area.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, you know, I want you guys to have options. There's definitely a lot of options. All right, so
Yeah, don't feel like getting myself killed.
well, again, if you've ever played Metro 2033, there's definitely it's a pretty good game. All right.
I watched my father play.
So is this like World of Warcraft where there's railroads that connect the major cities?
Exactly. For the guys.
Well, for the Alliance only, of course.
Well, yeah. They are. I mean, they don't have railways to the Elven kingdom because the elves
Right.
are, a little bougie, and then the gnomes are tinkers. There's a couple of gnome outposts, but not enough to where the gnomes can handle themselves. The gnomes are not known for their fighting skills, and then the halflings are even worse. So here
The gnomes are known for building.
Exactly. If anything, they might they might have their own section of the Dwarven kingdom. And again, here
they would probably have a bunch of golems defending them because they're more tinkering with that type of crap.
Exactly. And remember that the Ratlings are pretty vicious, so they're pretty bad. Yeah. All right. So basically, it's kind of like the Russians when they invaded Germany. They're pretty.
Do we know where? Do we know where this Nezumi Ratling infestation came from? Like, what is it that spawned this?
This goes back.
Like, was it from the west, the east, the Zentarum? You know, something like that.
Yeah, this goes back way. I mean, this is like 4 years in the making of the history of what's happening. The Ratling started off in the Moonshay area. They basically had a gate. So the campaign, which was a long time ago, they started in the Moonshay area, and that's where the Ratlings originated. They wanted to have foothold in one of the small areas, not surrounded by like elves and humans. So that was like a kickoff point, and then from there they built the ships in order to invade the Sword Coast, and then the doppelgangers pretty much just had a bunch of propaganda over the humans, and the humans aren't the smartest people, and then you could just make an analogy to whatever it is that you want to. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the conspiracy shit, but anyway, the humans are not the smartest of people, and they were pretty much lured into a bunch of SWKXYZ shit, and then it pretty much just fell apart after the liberals just took, let the the liberals basically opened the doors to the Ratlings, because they thought the Ratlings were gonna not be assholes, and they turned out to be assholes.
Welcome to our land. We are infidel.
And then the doppelgangers pretty much started changing laws, like it's okay to torture children and have sex with dogs and so on. Anyway, the civilization just kind of went downhill, and that was one of the main reasons that humans are basically just cattle. And again, that's another analogy, which I don't know if you want to take it whichever way you want to take it. Anyway, humans are technically cattle. They're just too stupid to function. And again, you guys can help them out and say, hey, you guys don't have to be liberals anymore. You can be non-liberals. And then you raise them up and teach them not to fuck animals. Anyway, that's on you. You guys don't have to do that. And then
and it's not any other were type. It's just rat.
No. That sounds like an interesting.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
the were rats
to show something that's sentient is worth living. That sounds like a very nice, exalted thing to do, good thing to do.
Yeah, well,
that sounds like a great fucking idea.
Yeah, well, then I've had 4 campaigns where the players just don't give a fuck. They just like, we don't care. They can die.
Great.
For all, yeah.
Good time's the charm, right?
Well, it's up to you guys. You guys can.
Sounds like America.
You guys can have an overall theme to where we need to help the humans out because they're just fucking idiots. So that's you guys. You don't have to go there if you don't want. Like, I have a lot of themes that the players just don't give a shit about.
Yeah, that's cool.
And again, you guys.
All
right. Well, that's enough.
Can I just want to restock any crossbow bolts that I fired off, so that I still have
arrows.
My 20. Pick up some rations.
All right.
And is there anything? Oh, do we need any sun rods or anything like that? Does anybody need like general basic shit?
How's about some poison?
The poison could probably be found at the ghetto side. Again, the dwarves are very lawful as far as you can't be just you have poison just anywhere you want. They have like an underground scene that they kind of let fly, because they can't just have the dwarves battle each other or have confrontations within factions, because that would just make the whole citadel fall apart. So they tolerate poison, which is evil, but again, they can't have the dwarves just fight amongst themselves, which is not a
Can't
good
have
thing.
the good without having the bad. You have
Yeah,
to
they-
find it in between.
Yeah, they tolerate it. They tolerate it, but it's not like you can't just go out to the store and just pick up poison. It's not, it's kind of like going. It's kind of like heroin. You just can't go somewhere and just ask for heroin. It's against the law. So.
But there's always
And if you're
there's
bold
always
enough.
like a black market.
Yeah,
for it,
there's
right?
definitely
I mean,
a black market, and again, some dwarves are not very. Most dwarves are honorable. They have virtue, and they're good. But then you have, then you have the shady ones that are like, look, we got to survive any means necessary, so we have to just fucking do whatever we have to.
We can, if we craft poison, will we get in like a shit ton of trouble here?
Again, it's kind of just imagine it being heroin. You just can't have that shit.
Oh, okay.
It's against the law. But again, if you go to the weird side of town, the ghetto or the thieves,
Yeah, the
they,
slum-
Hey,
your
I'm
part.
chaotic.
yeah, they have
You wanna milk some flesh raker venom?
they have thieves guilds and so on and so forth, guys. It's
That's
not
a good
like
idea.
you can't just walk in and say, hey, I'm looking for the thieves guilds. You have to kind of know. You have to know
This
somebody
isn't
that.
Skyrim.
Yeah,
He's
you have to.
saying you got to make some checks.
Yeah, you have to know somebody that knows somebody. So poison is definitely against. It's illegal, but if you want to go into the thief or look around or try to find thieves
Alright,
guild, that'll.
Can I do a gather information check to find the guy selling the poison?
You gather
What type
information,
of poison
or
you're looking for? Is it something that maybe someone that can wild shape might be able to?
Yeah. I'm picking up
eat?
10 empty vials.
and another thing, guys, you if you make your say for example, like, well, I'm looking for a spider poison. You can just say, hey, well, we know that spiders do have poison, so we're looking for a huge spider, and you can just say, which is totally legal. You can say, hey, I'm looking for a huge spider. Is there a huge spider around here? And they'll say, yeah, there's a huge spider in one of the abandoned mine caverns. Anyway, so that goes.
I'm looking for a Black Widow.
Black Widow,
Is,
yeah.
is there a particular type of poison you're looking for?
Oh, that's on you guys. You can just say I'm looking for.
No,
Guys,
I was asking him.
Let's use Ben's
Is there a
idea.
particular type of poison you're looking for?
Scorpion is the worst. I mean, actually, it's the most dangerous. Scorpion poison.
Just because you're more likely to get stung yourself.
Well, let me give you the link of poisons, and you guys can just. And again, this is the guy who has a hard on for poisons. He would know this because again, you're an old person. It's not like you're just learning about poisons like today. So again, here's a link, and it pretty much has everything you're looking for at that.
Well, you got to think about it. Poisons are stuff that you usually ingest or breathe in. What you're actually
Yeah.
talking about is venoms.
Do you know where some black lotuses are?
Yeah,
That's
Black
a good
Lotus.
one.
Black Lotus would definitely
Extract.
be to the south, more of a swampy type of area. So you would have to get your ass to the south, which again you guys already know that the temperature to the south is it's more warm. So
Cool.
I don't know.
Does my 17 gather info find the poison in the bad part of town?
No. And again, this is 20 to 25 is technically the leveling of trying to find something illegal, guys. So especially looking for heroin, you can't just go to the downtown of where you live and say, I'm looking for heroin. It's pretty hard.
Dude, I could go to behind the grocery store and find 3 people selling heroin.
Well,
Your point's taken, DM. Yeah, so
I'm joking.
what type of
if you
poison
live
do
in
you
New
want? We
York,
can go.
yeah, if you live in New York, it's definitely a lower
Yeah.
DC. It's a lower DC in New York. Yes, you're right.
All right, so let's get going, guys. Look, we got I picked up 10 vials so that we can get some of his flesh raker venom. and we can have that, distributed throughout the group, so we can use it as necessary. I'm picking up
actually
5
dose
Tanglefoot
arrows.
bags. Sorry?
You could actually be dosing arrows with that for the range view. You
Yeah,
just
that's my
dose them
point.
in batches of 20s.
Remember, handling poison is a
Is another problem.
dexterity. No, it's a dexterity check. Am I incorrect on that?
Yeah, unless you're an
Fortitude.
assassin, and then you don't have to.
It's a
you get it
fortitude
for
save.
free.
It's a fortitude save. All right, so if you make a bad roll, you're gonna,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna sting yourself.
Yeah, be affected by it.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a character feat called Master Poison or Poison Master or something like that. You can look it up. It's a
Yeah.
feat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this until I take my next level as an assassin because I have really low fort saves.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
all
but the
have
flesh
level
speaker
4 saves.
venom isn't really. It doesn't do damage, right? Doesn't it just knock you out?
It takes your your strength, or is it dex?
Well, you can just look up. You can look that up in the monsters manual. Anyway, here's the Poison Master. If you guys are have hard-ons for using poisons all the time, it's a feat. Complete Scoundrel, page 80, so on and so forth. And again, if you do,
All right, cool.
yeah, if you do coat your weapons with poisons, you're gonna have to make a check, which is not good.
You said that healing potions are very scarce, right?
Healing potions.
They're not rare, but they're just uncommon.
Yeah, because they have to go out and look for trolls. So the main ingredient for healing potions is troll's blood and gargons. The easiest thing you could look for is troll. And they could just say, well, we heard rumors, not 100% sure, that if you go down to White Pass towards Whiteborn, you might eventually find a group of trolls walking around. Problem with trolls is...
Oh man, this is gonna be so fun once I hit level 13.
Yeah,
Just being able to wild shape into a troll. And
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
gonna-
Oh, hey, you
I'm
need troll's blood. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna rake
Awesome.
you. I'm gonna use everything I can to kill you. So,
Oh, you think this is the only character I'm gonna use for wild shape?
I do.
That's
I'm
cute.
just saying that trolls are kind of maybe a little rough. That's all I'm saying. Definitely
Alright,
doable.
so-
Definitely doable though.
They
Good.
will probably pick us up and eat us in the first encounter.
Well,
All right,
Alright.
so listen. If there's anything you're gonna get, please do that
No,
now
no,
so we
I
can get
think-
out of here and get started.
I mean, being
Yes.
a troll.
yeah,
Being a troll.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, we've only been talking for about 30 minutes, so we're good on time, guys.
Alright.
No, we are, but I want to get to the action.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Well,
Yeah, don't want to bore the people that are going to be watching this on YouTube.
all right. So the only thing that I have, the only question I have is, does anybody want an on-keg at all? Period.
No.
Okay, I've got 2 no's. Anybody else?
Nope.
I think
And
you
the
just
third
need
one,
John.
The third one is going
Going-
to the dwarves.
Fantastic. Well, then all 3 of them are going to the fucking doors. Let's go see the king.
all right.
Hey,
So
Don.
all right. So you guys sold all your goods and picked out your magical items and so on and so forth.
We haven't sold it. We're
Yeah,
holding
we're
on to
waiting.
everything.
All right.
For John.
All right, the Blackbeard Timberland, he is welcoming you guys back. He says, "Well met, boys. I see that you might have been successful in your endeavors with the siege weapons. How goes it?"
Well, good king, we haven't quite made it out there yet, but we did have a very fruitful find for you. Something that would be helpful in underground endeavors.
Yes. Well, what is it, lad? Tell us.
We were able to chance across a nest of Vonkeg, And
Okay,
we're
vicious
able-
animals.
collect several of the young.
Is that a fact? Well, we do have a good supply of trainers here in our citadel. We could definitely use some of these ankheads for the battle between us and the Ratlings. Definitely helpful.
Fantastic. Now, we have 3 of them. We're more than willing to let them go at absolutely no charge. However-
well, yes.
However, we would like to be able to have your support. After all, everyone here is a little bit in need of friends.
And then the
Lodging, food, drink. We'd like to be able to have a good base of operations here in your city.
and Morden, the high priest, the female. I can't do a female voice, guys, but so bear with me. And she
That's
says,
cool.
she says, well, we do appreciate you guys are your candor with your ankhets, but we are not so easily to be have our confidence in any a single person as well as your group. We would have to vent you first. So, since you've only discovered these
Dear
ankhets,
priestess,
yes,
do you know of the great lion Talisit?
yes, I've heard of it. Yes,
I, his humble disciple, will vouch for these members. Test me in any way. I will gladly meet it.
she knows all you guys' alignment because again, as soon as you guys walked up her from last week, she did a detect alignment, and you know, she knows that some of you guys, if I'm not mistaken, have some sort of inclination towards evil.
If not mistaken, that's the fairy.
At least me. I don't know about the fairy.
Yeah. All right. Well, she is.
Should there be some misallocation, some deviation from your acceptable limits, I will personally take it into account for corrections.
She said, I appreciate your candor, but we, again, don't know you very well. Why don't we work up towards that? Give us some time. Once we we have assurances that you are who you say you are and you will vouch for your alliance with us, we can proceed forward on more important missions. But for now, we again, we can't really trust you at the moment. And then Blackbeard kind of looks at Laxus and says, well, lads, she is the high priestess of the Citadel, and I tend to conference her for advisement. So she did make up the ruling, as it were. So we'll have to go with that.
Of course, wise king, dear priestess. We will be happy to help.
I'm going to step forward and look at the king and priestess and say, great king and high priestess, as you may or may not know, I am a gnome, which means that you and I are from the same general family, tree, or lineage. We're accustomed to living underground. We're accustomed to being about the same height. And we're accustomed to being wary of people that we don't know. Having spent a lot of my time in dwarven citadels after my family was run off by Drow, whatever, I can assure you that whether you accept it or not, our intentions by giving you these creatures are what's a good adjective here?
Honorable?
Are meant to display to you that we're serious about what we're doing, and we want a place that we can, even if temporarily, call home, with people that we can trust with our things, and with being able to return and have a base of operations to work from. Otherwise, we could have just sold these creatures, and as you and I already know, these creatures are accustomed to living underground. So they are perfect for your community. But if you feel like these, are really not a big deal, well, we'll just go sell them.
And then the captain of the guards kind of lifts up his head from looking down at the floor. He says, lads, it's not that we don't have faith in what you are speaking of. We do have faith, and I understand. We do know that you do have good means towards us and the Citadel. The problem is that we have a lot of, how shall I put it, noobs come with good intentions and not really coming back with their prosper or quest, shall we say. So again, we take you at your word that you are mean what you say, but we can't put our hopes on how shall we put it, noobs, especially people that we have just met just 2 days ago. So again,
I look forward to proving you wrong, good sir.
Well, we've heard that line many of times. So let's just
I'm sure.
Let's just
But
say
you've never received a better gift from noobs before.
Don't
Well-
mix up with actions say and prove more than words do.
again we
Then let's go
appreciate
kill some gnolls.
we appreciate the kids, but let's just hope that you boys do make it back from these assignments, and then we'll have more confidence in your abilities as we progress forward, lads.
Well, gentlemen, shall we go kill some gnolls?
Yes. Just one thing. I'd like to buy 1 potion of healing. 1.
And she, Morgan, kind of steps up to you and just hands you a greater. Oh, there's mild, medium, mild, and greater. No, wait a minute. There's 3. It's the greater, light, medium, and the third one. All right, so she hands you that, and she says,
Pure serious wounds?
Serious, correct, yeah. So there's light, intermediate, and then there's serious, I think it is. All right, so she hands you that and says, well, may this have good fortune for you. Hopefully you put it to good use.
Hopefully we won't need it at all.
I'm gonna say real fast.
She says, I highly doubt that.
Just because I may have had a lapse of memory, the discount on the items, should we prevail, what was that again?
Well, the discount would be 10% discount on any type of materials that you boys would eventually need, being that magic armor, magic weapons, or any provisions such as food, rations, and the like. But don't worry about that, lads. Just make sure that you come back all in one piece.
Okay. Well, let's go onwards then, friends.
Yes, I believe we've
Definitely.
bothered the king and his court long enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go on. Now we can take. Can we take the rail towards the Knolls, DM?
No, the rails are technically underneath the surface, between about 2 to 3 miles beneath the surface.
Okay. Alright,
Ben,
so...
you're Deldrak, right? I'm sorry. Sorry, Michael.
Oh, no problem.
No,
Ben,
I'm
are
cold.
you Deldrak?
He's
Tolton.
not Deldrak. I'm Deldrak.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which one are you? Colton?
Yep.
Do you want the healing potion? Because you're the one that's going to be shape-shifting and fighting
Nope.
things.
Can't do it.
Which one of you guys
Can't-
wants
I
it? There's
can't.
no
I
point in
can't.
me
I
having it.
can't have it. I
You
can't have it.
You can have it, man.
Yeah, light, moderate, and serious. There you go. That's what
Yeah,
I
you
meant to say.
did a whole speech for it, so it's...
Yeah, but I'm a rogue. I'm not supposed to be in combat. You know what I mean? So I got it for the team.
Deldritch
so
will take it.
yeah, okay, cool. I'm taking it off my sheet. Thanks.
All right, lads, if you don't have any other questions for us, we'll await your victory over the Knolls.
By the way, DM, that was really cool of you giving us the potion. Very, very cool.
Well, let's just hope you put it to good use and come back all in one piece. As
All right,
the
cool.
King would say. Or
I put my hood on, and I wait for my team to assemble and get the hell out of here.
all right. You guys ready to rock
I
and roll?
gather my wolf.
Ready to go?
Yep, I gather my wolf. And my.
By the way, I'm only doing leadership roles when I'm around dwarves and gnomes. Everything else is up to you people. My guy only feels comfortable with them.
Now, when you say
I'll be
leadership,
happy
are you
to
talking about
supplement your diplomacy.
yeah? When you say leadership, are you talking about an NPC that you
Oh,
boss
like
around?
I'm only willing to step up and do the talking whenever I feel that it's necessary or useful.
I would
Like
assume.
he feels very shy around non-dwarf and gnome races. Like he's kind of like an introvert.
You mean become diplomatic?
Diplomatic, I think, is
Right.
the
Yes.
technical term.
Thank you.
Yeah, even I had to figure out which version we're
Yeah.
using here.
Yeah, leadership.
Yeah.
Leadership usually means leadership skill.
Yeah.
So that's why I kept talking because role playing wise, that's why he was like, oh, I grew up with dwarves, like this is where I spend my time. This is where he feels at home. But outside of that, being that he's like 3'7", like he's short, he's small person, he feels out of his element outside of that, zone.
I have no clue if this happened in this world, but elves and dwarves are usually always fighting, so...
Well, since they don't have that many comrades or any that many choosings of alliances, they have to pretty much, they have to kind of band together.
Following that joke, that whole thing, Lord of the Rings made the joke in mid-combat where Gimli says, "Never thought I'd die next to an elf."
Yeah. I mean, you could think of it that way. All right. Well, if you guys are ready to rock, let me go ahead and roll for some encounters. Hopefully, there won't be anything. So let's
Like an egghead.
All right. So, and again, you guys already know it's 2 days, right? All right. No encounters. All right. So let me go ahead and put you guys in the put you guys in the area of where the knolls are. All right. So you guys are in this map. And who is going to the escort basically tells you that this is a location of the siege weapons. Now, right now, you guys are not seeing any gnolls, so but you do see the siege weapons, by the way. So let me go ahead and put them on the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Pixie
I
isn't
don't
here,
see
is he?
weapons.
Yeah.
No, he
Pixie
isn't.
isn't here, is he?
Who?
Nope.
No, our freaking
But I
dedicated
could-
scout is not here.
I can shapeshift into a gnoll, though.
I mean, we're all capable scouts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hiding as I approach. Is there any brush or something, DM?
What you see is what you get. These are technically trees. They do have foliage. Now,
So this is a forested area.
technically, yes. This
Is it
Oh,
night?
yes.
Yeah.
I
Is it
wild
night?
shape into a flesh raker, and
Yeah.
we go from there.
Let me turn on the lights. Oh, the lights are on, guys. It is not night. Yeah, the map is just a little dark, I guess. All right,
Oh,
now
okay.
what's the plan? What exactly are you guys gonna do? Just out of curiosity.
Well, first I'm gonna do a hide roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide
Yeah,
as
same.
well. Now we don't. Can I
I'd
make?
say all
Do I
of us
see
can hide
anybody?
rolls.
I don't see any gnolls. Should
Yeah,
I make a
this is-
spot check?
Yeah, this is where you guys need to roll a 20. 20, not that much, not that high. Pretty easy, I always assume.
Are we making spot checks or listen checks?
Spot and listen, both. Spot
Okay.
check is a 20. More than likely, you guys are going to make that. That's a pretty low roll. All right, so let's see who made that. All right, so we got Dell. He rolled an 8. Okay, you rolled a hide. Spot check, he rolled an 8, guys. Somebody rolled a 24 spot. All right. Yeah, so you're good on the spot. All right, so you guys are technically back here from the forested area. Let me go ahead and just put the gnolls, because the gnolls are technically in the forested area. So let's see, we got a couple of guys here. So if you can't see that, there's one right there. So behind the trees, you guys are able to detect that they are basically patrolling the area.
I'm also doing a listen check.
All right, yeah, the trees are rustling, and you definitely can hear the slushing of feet patrolling the area. As far as how many gnolls you see, you can spot. You can see what you can see, and again, you guys can start to do whatever. You don't really see that many. Oh, the only ones that you do see are basically patrolling. And let me go ahead and put some buildings on the map. They might be inside their tents, by the way. Alright, so let me put some buildings. Alright, guys, you guys can start talking about how you are going to move forward.
Flaming. That does not affect other items. Flaming stops flaming the moment it hits its target, right?
Like a flaming
Flaming
sword?
Flaming only happens when you want it to happen.
That's what I'm pointing out. I'm usually using it with my arrows. That's why I asked.
You're not setting the forest on fire, if that's what you mean.
I'm asking
That's
if I'm
really
able to
bad.
set these on fire with the flaming enchantment. It's different in Pathfinder. It does.
Yeah, you can go ahead and turn it on whenever you feel like it. It's just
I'm asking if the flaming from the arrow will set these on fire.
oh,
Like the trees?
the trees and the siege weapons, yes, but it's not going to happen.
Okay.
You know, it's not going to happen within one round. They'll take
No,
like
it's going to take a bunch.
yeah, it's gonna you'll do 2 damage or 4 damage, and these siege weapons have about maybe 250 hit points if you want to start slashing at them or whatever. All right, so let's just say the siege weapons had about 250 hit points, guys. And again, if you want to start hacking away at them
And
or whatever.
we can actually see these knolls that are on the map, yeah?
The ones that you can see, yes. There might be some inside this particular building or this particular building. There are 2 buildings that are basically just, look like...
Then
yeah, go ahead.
I would like to start making some knowledge checks, knowledge geography, because that will help us gauge how strong humanoids are.
All right.
And gnolls being humanoids, that can...
What is a knoll?
It's
It's
basically like
humanoid.
it's like a dog.
like a dog man.
Like a dog man, yeah.
Like a hyena.
Hyena
A
guy.
walking
So
hyena.
it's not a goblinoid. Okay.
No,
No, it's
it is
like
a
a-
humanoid.
It's a dog creature.
It's a dog man.
Yeah.
Humanoid is goblinoid is actually a sidebar of humanoid.
Yeah. Whichever way you want
God
to.
bless you.
Yeah, whichever way you want to take
Thank
it.
you.
All right, now these guys look like you. As far as making your knowledge, what did you roll for that, by the way? Oh, okay. So that's
Knowledge geography. I haven't rolled it yet. How
Now,
many do you?
Geography
roll?
wouldn't tell you much about gnolls. You would want to roll a
Knowledge
knowledge
geography
local.
will-
What?
Knowledge geography tells me everything that I need to know about people, which is humanoids. Never mind.
Knowledge, yeah, knowledge local is what you're looking for. Geography is basically the terrain. Like, I know that trolls live in the mountains, things like that.
And why does it say? What is the definition for people on that? That's very vague.
Yeah, I think you're looking for knowledge local. That's technically for
Oh,
humans.
yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the thing right now. Geography is lands, terrains, climate, people. Local is legends, personalities, inhabitants, laws, customs, traditions, and humanoids.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right on that one.
All right. Well, again, you do see these guys
Okay.
patrolling. They're in between the, they're inside the forest. They're just taking a whiz or whatever it is they're doing. But you do see a couple of them. Now,
Hey
whether
guys, maybe I could try to parlay with them, and then you could ambush them.
would they attack you on
Do you
sight?
really,
Well, I,
do you
I
really
could-
want to
I-
make yourself known?
I'm
to
a
that?
I'm a changeling, so I could change to look like a drow or some bullshit they would
Well, that's,
not immediately kill,
that's
Or
never
another
enough.
goal?
or a gnoll. But I
Good
don't.
question.
What, do I know
You-
what gnoll language gnolls speak?
They
No.
speak. I would assume no.
Yeah, it's no.
Oh, I don't know gnoll, so that wouldn't
They
be a
have
good
their own
one.
language, but some of them can speak a common. It depends on. But if you're going up there as a Knoll, you better be speaking Knoll.
Yeah, you would definitely not. Yeah.
All right. I know orcish. I could turn to look like a orc.
Now, you know what? I would give you like a 20% shot to see if they would speak to you in null, if you want to take that risk.
I don't think
Alright.
it's worth it. Look, you've got 2 rogues that can sneak attack, so you figure in a first round of combat, if we all hit, we're going to do decent damage.
Yeah, but we could pick one of them off. I guess that was the point.
Well,
I mean, go on.
No, go ahead. I'll just.
Yeah. So like, basically, I walk out here, and all of you guys are like here, and then he comes up, and then I start to talk to him, and then you guys just attack him.
All right, I want you guys to make a knowledge local check. If you do have knowledge local, the DC is it's only a 50. No, it's 12. It's a 12.
Can we make just intelligence checks? Is that okay?
No. Yeah, it's specifically knowledge local is a skill to see what the
I only
nodes are all
know
about.
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Well, a
I
skill.
don't have local.
Knowledge skills are all trained, guys. You actually have
You
to
have to have
it.
it.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah, okay.
be
okay.
trained in. So nobody has knowledge local, which is kind of
I
surprising.
do, but it's only.
There we go.
10.
That's mine.
All right. Well, again, you would have to roll 12.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
So nobody knows
Shit.
shit. Okay. Well, then I can't tell you what the hell might happen.
All right. So I'm gonna changeling into an orc. That might surprise a few of you
Do
standing
you
around
speak
here.
Elven or Deep Elf?
No. I speak Orcish, Abyssal, Draconic Goblin, and Undercommon.
These are not. Those are technically not. They're more surface dwellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will turn into an orc. I think you told us last time that we know that orcs are neutral, correct?
Neutral. Yeah, they're the neutral.
Okay. So I am gonna walk out here. I don't have any weapons drawn or anything, and I'm gonna walk right here,
All right. Well,
like a non-threatening manner.
all right. Now, before you start going crazy, I want to make sure you understand diplomacy and so on. So you're again. This is before you start walking over there.
Okay.
You know diplomacy and how it works, right?
Yeah, it's a diplomacy versus sense motive,
All right. So,
or I have to
And
make
depending
people-
on what you're saying, it could also be considered a bluff check.
yeah, that's true. He's doing up diplomacy though. Anyway, so nothing in the campaign is friendly. Everything is dog eat dog. So just for you guys to know that. So if anything, you might they're gonna not be friendly. Most of the time, you're starting off with an indifferent role. So what does that mean? Well, if you are trying to be friendly towards an indifferent, that would be indifferent. You would have to roll 15, which is not that high, guys. 15. You're being friendly, but you would have to have a diplomacy, and I think diplomacy is trained. Am I not correct?
Yeah, I have diplomacy.
All right.
Can we roll initiative?
No, we didn't.
I don't know if let's go ahead and roll initiative. Now, if somebody wants to start,
Actually, diplomacy is. I don't think diplomacy is a trained skill. You can be diplomatic without having it.
yeah, I think you're right.
I
think
do
you're
have
right.
it though, if it matters.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a non-skilled thing. Let me just. Where is that? All right. Well, he's more than likely. Oh yeah, here it is. I was looking for it. Anyway, there you go, guys. Diplomacy. It is untrained. So there you go. All right. So somebody decides not to give a shit about your diplomacy rolls, and they start doing an initiative, meaning that
All right.
they're just going to start moving.
Okay, so you guys just want to attack them then?
Well, he did say I'm rolling initiative, which is, I would assume is I'm getting ready to attack.
They're just getting their initiative ready. That's
Okay.
what they want to do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
you
Yeah.
guys
I'm
you guys
not
should
taking any
obviously-
aggressive action yet.
Yeah, you
I
guys
just
should.
want to find out who's going when.
Okay,
just-
okay.
You guys just ready actions to attack it once it kind of comes up.
Well,
and
yeah, that
I'm
was
gonna
my
try to-
point.
Yeah. I got you. Sorry.
Set me to 21 and Colton to 21.01.
All right. Well, there you go. Okay. So again, you guys are not fighting. You just rolled initiative. So, Mr. Orc, you already know about the diplomacy. So
Yep.
do what you got to do.
All right. So I'm gonna walk out here, and I'm gonna kind of wave one over, or
All
wave
right.
at them.
All right. So they take a defensive stance towards you. They all starts to. This guy starts to yelp like a hyena. So they're all aware that you're where you are. All right. So this guy.
Isn't that water?
No, this is technically land. If you can see, that's more of a rock texture.
Oh, okay. I see blue and think water.
Yeah, if you kind of magnify, you will see it's technically rock. All right, so he moves forward, and they all start to move in a surrounding or a flanking maneuver.
Wait, did you roll initiative for them too?
Yeah, my initiative is at 13. I think you guys can see that.
Because Colton goes before they do, and so does Guri.
Well,
Yeah, but
again,
you
I
guys,
don't.
aren't you guys holding actions to
I
ready
thought you guys
actions?
weren't going to attack. I have no. Look, if you want to attack, go ahead and attack. Just say, hey, I rolled initiative.
No. I'm just saying that we should go in initiative order in case, like for
Holding
example,
actions.
before Deldrock went out there, I wanted to have my weapons out, but because he moved already, I didn't get time to do that. So
Sure,
I
sure.
that's
haven't
why I
moved.
wanted initiative.
I haven't moved.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do the diplomacy thing, and because I think you guys are waiting for him to do whatever. All right, so they start moving in a flanking maneuver towards it's docks, right? You're the one doing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
they start to surround you. One of them gets behind the siege weapon, and he is going to be like, well, this guy's an asshole, and I might shoot him for 3d6 damage. All right, so. And you need to roll your diplomacy, or else they're going to be like, fuck you,
Yep.
buddy.
So I'm gonna say, hail! I come in peace. I am an emissary of the orcs. I'm coming because I have a job that I've been sent here to request from you for a band of mercenaries I'm looking for, and I heard that you could help me.
All right, so they
All right.
are moving towards you in a suspicious manner, and your diplomacy is good. So this guy walks up to you. He gives the signal to the other guys to stand down, and then he starts talking in Null, which you don't speak, I would assume.
No. I'm gonna say, I do you speak common, sir?
All right, so they have a 20 percentile to speak comments, which I mentioned earlier. So here's my 1d100, and more than likely it's not gonna happen. Oh shit, you got lucky. All right, so he says, "Who are you? And where do you hail from? We have a treaty with the orcs, and we have not asked for your service to come into our territory."
I apologize, friend. I'm actually here. I'm an offshoot of some of the orcs. We have a tribe, and I think we may have accidentally incurred on your land. So I will definitely, tell them to leave. I was unaware of this treaty. We've been separated from quite some time. I'm actually coming here because I was in need of a mercenary band to attack some underground rails of the dwarves nearby. There's a huge bounty from the main tribe of orcs on destroying these tracks, and so I was coming to see if you could aid, but I'm afraid I have grieved you by my mere presence in these parts.
So we tend not to go into the Underdark ourselves. We and the Drow don't get along too well. As far as the orcs, I understand you men are somewhat neutral, so we don't have any qualms with you, just as long as you keep to your side of the territory. Again, the Drow are not as hospitable, or we don't have any sort of alliance with them. So we tend not to dwell into the Underdark as far as any rails that you speak of, but we are aware that the Drow, or the dwarves, do have railways between each other's cities.
So then, as you mentioned, there was as a treaty that we couldn't encroach in these lands. I was wondering if you would be so kind as to send an emissary with us so that we might negotiate on some sort of deal. We'd be willing to pay handsomely if only to stay for a time.
Well, we can get to with our sorcerer leader, and then he starts to yelp, and then from the building over here, the mage, I guess you can call him the wizard, comes out and teleports pretty much right next to you guys. You don't have to make a spot check. You do notice that he does have some a very unusual boots, as much as I can say. Anyway, it's not boots that a normal gnoll. Gnolls are not known to have boots on. So you're like, okay, why does this dude have weird boots on? Anyway, so he basically comes into you, and there he is. All right, so he tells you that he definitely speaks.
Sorry, where is he? I don't see him. Sorry.
He's over here. All right, so
there we go.
All right, so he teleports over to you guys, and this is kind of what he looks like. Let's see, bigger. Anyway,
He teleports?
He teleports right to you, and again, you do notice that he has these boots on, and well, that's a pretty bad wizard. That's a terrible. I couldn't find a really good picture of a Gnoll sorcerer, guys. But
That's
he's
still pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd rather have a better picture. Anyway, so
he's pulling the biggest bluff ever.
Yeah,
he's trying to act not like a wizard.
He basically is dressed as some
He's
sort
incognito.
of some
Guri,
sort of
are you hidden?
Yeah, some sort of a druid. No, they basically none of them are doing a hide check, by the way.
Guri's invisible.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, but Colton, he kind of thinks that you guys are all together, since you guys are not killing each other. So he says to go ahead and it's not unusual to have different races band together as mercenaries, so it's not that unusual. Anyway, so this guy is technically wearing.
I mean, Ratlings are gonna try and kill all of us, yeah.
The Ratlings are basically the Nazi Germany of the campaign, technically. So they're around. They're always trying to, destroy shit.
Great, consider me a Jew.
Well, yeah, well, Hitler wasn't all that bad. And just okay. All right, no, I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm just
fight.
Just maybe read up a little bit on the history on that one. Anyway, so let's not go there, guys. Let's stay with the game, and he basically
says, so the wizard teleports right here. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so he basically teleports and says, "Which tribe do you hail from?"
Well, when he teleports next to me, I'm gonna jump back and appear very startled, and then, because he just teleported next to me, I didn't even know where he was. I'm gonna say, "Sorry, good sir, you scared me. Can I make a knowledge local to see if I know of any orc tribes?"
You go ahead and make a knowledge local or knowledge.
Geography would be this one.
Yeah, geography is good too. You would know something about the orcs, the land. Maybe they have a city close by or an outpost or a village. Oh, by the way, the DC is 20, and I guess you did roll. All right, so you rolled a 20, which is good enough. You do know that the land of Thar is basically mostly all either orcs or ogres. So you know that the orcs definitely have a presence here, and the land of Thar, by the way, for you guys, is over here. There's just a bunch of tribes, and again, you guys are basically about right. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you guys are over here. Anyway, so the orcs do hunt this region from time to time because most of them are from this land of Thar. All right, so you do as far as any kind of names, you would know that maybe the Blackfeet or the whatever name you want to make, give them. That's fine because you did make your check, so you do know what tribe they're from. So he basically says, "Well, you men seem to be pretty far from your your villages. So what brings you
Be
up?
right back. I gotta change my chicken's water. She just
Hey.
shit in it.
So he says, what brings you up to our neck of the woods?
Well, I'm gonna make a bluff check here. So I'm gonna say. Oh,
Yeah,
go on.
No, I was gonna say, how is this gonna destroy the siege weapon? Just out of.
Well, basically, I'm trying to. Well, I mean, I'm basically trying to lure them over here, and then that gives us a better attack, so we don't have to fight all 8 of them at the same time. So
Alright.
I'm gonna say, well, I'm from the Blackfoot tribe. You know, we were hunting in these parts, and your servant here told us of a treaty that we were unaware of. We didn't realize we'd actually strayed this far south, you know, following game and all. So yes, you know, we had also had a contract to destroy some dwarven tunnels, but your emissary here informed me that you weren't quite up for it. Here's my my bluff check, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, you rolled pretty bad. As a opposed 1d20, I'm just gonna give my sorcerer, which you guys already know because he's the boss, is 7. Because you guys are still 5, if I remember correctly. All right, so 7. Just give him 7 plus 2 additional. By the way, if you guys don't know what the max of a skill check is, it's the level of the character plus 3. That's the most. And I'm not calculating modifiers, guys. But right now he's 7 plus. Yeah, so 7 plus 3 is a 10. So here's, and I'm not putting modifiers.
He knows I'm lying.
Yeah, he doesn't. He basically looks you up and down, and you know he is very suspicious of what you're saying. So he kind of looks, and one of his eyes is a milky, like white eye. He kind of looks at his sergeant, the guy that is with him, and the sergeant puts his hand up, and he just has it up. He just has it up, and the guys around him are sheathing either their swords or arrows, crossbows.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Sheathing, you
So
said?
Yeah, they
putting them away.
actually unsheathing their either swords or.
Oh, so they're all
swords.
ready. They're getting
There,
ready
yeah,
to
because
punch people.
he fucked up on his bluff check. He's like, "You're full of shit," I think. So this
All right,
guy,
guys. Seriously, everyone is stealthed. Position yourselves.
All
We're
right,
about to
well-
have a fight.
well,
Okay.
stealth is technically like you move silently, and I know maybe there's 1 or 2 rogues. Oh, I think you guys are rangers
I mean,
as well.
no, literally
all
every
rangers.
single one of us, literally all of us, is stealth capable. We got
Right,
3
but-
rangers and 2 rogues. All of us are very, very capable of it.
Right. But you
So
have
get
they
in
might
position,
have
guys.
yeah
We're
they
about
might
to
have a
fight.
chance of spotting you. Is what I'm trying to say.
All
That's
right.
fine. You know what?
DM,
Where I would have been.
I know they're not gonna. You know why? Because I've got a plus fucking 22 to hide right
Well,
here. I'm
you
okay.
are fine. What about your buddies? You've got a really good roll. More than likely, I'm not going to be able to spot you. So you're pretty
I
I
much.
got a high check of 24.
That's
That's
a. All right, well, guys, if you want to hide, just go ahead and roll with your modifiers. That way, we know who's hidden and who rolled like a 1.
Okay, I'll re-roll then.
Let's roll it.
I already rolled.
All right. Well, I don't know what you roll.
and Guri is invisible, by the way.
Yeah.
So he
There we go.
doesn't-
That's my hide.
Oh,
So
God
that's
damn.
this guy.
Now,
Yeah,
you guys.
Amazing
My
mod.
rolls are right before initiative.
all right.
I
I know,
rolled high, then moved silently.
all right. You guys know
Oh,
how
yeah,
the
yeah,
I just went over the skill checks. It's basically your level plus 3 plus your modifiers. How are you getting 22 at a 5th level?
Rank?
Well, I have a plus 12 from just being me, and then
Again,
my
you-
shape gives
you-
fantastic bonuses while in a wooden area. A plus
again-
10, actually.
Right. Well, again, the most you can have just out of basic is 8 plus your modifier. So there's no way you can do a
Oh.
12. There's just you can't
All
have
right,
a
so
12.
actually, basic plus 8, that's my rank, plus 4 from my dexterity, that is a plus 12.
Okay, yeah,
my
that's good.
shape gives bonus of +10 in a wooded area.
Oh,
Hence,
The ranger.
Oh, you get a +10 for what was it? What was that skill again?
Hide.
hide?
Oh, so you get a +10 as a ranger. All right.
No, it's my shape. It is
Oh.
specifically the form I am taking.
All right. Well, that's totally doable. Yeah, I'd have to look it up, but I'll take word for it. What about the rest of you guys, which are rolling like 29s and shit? 'Cause-
If you look at it, I have a +12 to my hide.
Guri actually makes sense because he's invisible.
yeah,
he's greater invisible.
yeah, the invisible. I'm not even. I mean, I have to roll like a
He's
you
a
know,
fucking pixie.
yeah. I
The
can't.
Cloak of Elvenkind gives me a +5 to hide.
All right, so 5 plus 8.
I have 4 ranks in hide, and I have 4 decks.
All right, so
And
8.
I've yet to put the 3 in from apparently level.
No, you don't get level. Skill checks just work on your how many points you put in your skills. So the most you can put in there is your level +3. So if you're 5th level, the most you can get is 5 plus 3 is 8, and then your dexterity modifier, which I have no idea what it is, which
4.
is so 8 plus 4 is 12, which is right. Yeah,
But I only have 4 ranks in there.
Okay, well then you didn't max out your
I
ranks.
have a +5 because of Cloak of Elvenkind.
Mhm. All right, so you only put 4 ranks instead of the max that you
8.
could do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 plus 5 plus your dexterity. What's your dexterity?
4
All right, so 4.
-1.
Okay, so 4 plus 5 plus 4 is 12. No, wait a minute. 8 and 5 is 13. 13. Okay, so your roll would be 1d20 plus 13.
But I have a -1 because of my armor.
Okay, well then your check is correct. He has a plus 12 modifier as well. All right, well you guys are rolling pretty good. Guri, we can see. Well, you're invisible, so we're not going to worry about you. All right, I think everybody has rolled. If they're being stealthy, can you put a yellow dot on your character so we know who is being stealthy at the moment? All right, so there. Are you stealthy, Mr. Colton? Well, we'll get back to Colton. All right, so you, whoever.
How do I? Sorry, how do I put a dot?
Just click on your token, hit the little circle within a circle, and then just hit the yellow button.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Did you see my rolls? The 22 hide, 33 move silently.
Yeah, 20. Right now, the hide is what I'm gonna roll against.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, just put a yellow dot on whoever's stealthy. The Guri, there's no way I can make those. All right, so they're all pretty much in position to where they think you're full of shit. Docs, what do you want to do now?
I'm going to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, well, I'm not sure why everyone's becoming hostile here. I will must take my leave. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon a demon right here.
Well, summoning is like you're doing it right in front of them, and it takes a full round. Hey, you sure you want to do that? They'll take that as a hostile action. And
You could step
okay.
behind a tree and then do that.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of start to walk away.
well, right now he is a white boy in Harlem, so he's not gonna have much fun right now because they're gonna fuck him up. All right,
Trust
so
in your team.
yeah. All right,
So-
so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna kind of start to move away.
All right, well, since there's no way this is a surprise round, we're going to go from top to bottom. Dell, before he starts moving away, do you want to do anything? Because you know he's fucking up right now. They're all pointing their
They're
weapons
clearly
at...
they're about to attack him.
Yeah, I mean, you see that he's the sorcerer, the wizard has given the nod to the sergeant, and now the sergeant has his hand up, as I said earlier, meaning that he wants him shot down. So it's obvious. So Del, do you
My
want to do
dog
it?
is going to make a 10-foot movement to here, making a move silently check, which I know is going to fail. Kind of purpose.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Right now they're just gonna kill Docs. So if you can move your character back, since it's not technically your turn, Docs.
And
Yeah. There you go.
Let's go do it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
And again, yeah, you saw what you were getting into, so you know that's.
I was hoping it would fail a
Yeah,
lot.
that's.
Yeah, well,
that's
I got
on
all
you.
these people right around me, so hopefully.
What if they get lucky with the short bows? Just a heads
Where?
up.
Who? Is this guy aiming the ballista?
Yes. Remember he went back around over here.
Yeah.
he's
Is he
talking
about? Is he? Does it look like he's getting ready to fire it?
He's gonna fire it as soon as the Knoll's initiative start. Let me roll the initiative.
What's that range?
The ballista can definitely. I think it's
Not
at least.
the ballista. I'm talking of him.
You can use
From
the arrow.
me.
Yeah, you can use the arrow to figure that out. There you go. Just yeah, you can. I see 135. The other guys can tell you the same thing. 135.
That's the mage.
This is the mage. Let me put a yellow dot on the mage so you
Kill the
guys.
mage. Kill the
Nah.
mage. Kill the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
mage. Oh my
There's a
god.
thing
Like
called-
seriously, you don't. I'm gonna have to pounce on him and try and kill him in one round, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Kill the goddamn mage.
Let me just make sure you guys understand that he is a sorcerer, meaning that I don't have access to a celerity. So I'm kind of I'm a bit of a pickle right now.
God damn it! Kill the fucking mage.
Yeah, yeah.
How much more
On
of a
it.
Seven.
fucking
How much damage does a ballista do?
I would have to be 8. You
lot.
could find that in the arms
Kill
and equipment.
the second target.
Yeah, arms and
This
equipment.
well on the sorcerer there. He is flat-footed to this.
Yes, absolutely. They're all flat-footed. My guy is incapable of doing a celerity. I'm shit out of luck right at the moment.
And let me roll another d6
Fuck him up.
because I don't know how to get that in for some fucked up reason. That's fire damage.
All right, so I got the name on the guy there. Yeah, the way you guys.
And
I have 11.
second shot.
All right. Well, the DC, the armor class on this guy is 23. So okay, so you all right, so you do hit him with that whatchamadoodle. Okay.
What
got
is
it.
his natural armor? God.
Well, he's got bracers and ring of protection and a bunch of maybe a little bit of dex. All right.
A lot of
That's-
good stuff that we
That's when
want.
he's flat-footed.
The dexterity modifier. Yeah, you're right. The dexterity modifier brings him down to 19. So he's got an
Yeah.
So he's got an 18 dexterity. Gives him a plus
These two
4.
shots have him on flat-footed. Because
All
I'm
right, well-
firing from stealth.
Well, you rolled a 25, so regardless of whether he's flat-footed or
Yeah.
not, you hit him. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
The
again,
first one would be the first one's flat-footed. The second one's not, because one hit him. He's no longer flat-footed.
well, he won't. He'll be flat-footed until his turn comes up. So
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's how it works.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So he takes 5.
I'm definitely flat-footed for a while.
22, 27 damage in total.
I see 11 and 8 is 19. Okay, what was the total again?
27.
27. All right, so 27. Now I'm not going to tell you guys whether he
11,
has.
8, 3, 5.
Yeah.
27.
Now I'm not going to tell you guys whether he has stone skin and all that other stuff. So just a heads up there. All right, so
Good.
Actually, yeah, the wolf's just going to make its full movement from 10, 20, 30, 40. Still in the tree area. That's
Alright.
what his move silence is.
all right. So we got Mr. Dell is done. Mr. Colton, you see the sorcerer being shot. He is definitely.
Oh, this is going to be amazing. Good.
Definitely hurt.
Let's charge him.
Definitely.
Let's charge him. I'm gonna charge him. I'm gonna pouncing charge him.
All right. Well, yeah, that's definitely doable.
El
Four
viernes yo
attacks.
puedo llevar,
Right now,
puedo
the
llevar
only
más para el
question I
apartamento
have
el
is,
viernes.
well,
No,
okay,
I-
so he is an arcanist.
Tengo que terminar mis
Yes?
grados primero.
He's a sorcerer. So arcane.
Okay, so arcane
yeah,
spells.
yeah. Arcane
Fantastic.
spell.
No.
Is he evil?
Pero bueno, por lo menos se mueve alguno.
What was that again? I'm sorry. Is he what?
Is he evil?
He's definitely evil. He's 1,000% evil.
Oh, fantastic.
Remember, he's got a milky white eye, which is basically a call sign for an evil
Alright.
villain.
That Harry Potter.
With a little
villain.
bit of a parasite floating.
Yeah, well, he
through it.
definitely has fleas on him, so.
So he's a
Alright.
flea-bitten dog. Crap, I'm gonna have to get.
Jesus, I wish I had
get
celerity. God damn it.
So
I'm gonna
roll
have to give a Kalia
one,
a bath when I get
roll
home.
2.
God damn it.
Oh
Oh, man, I'm hurting. I'm hurting big time.
See,
Oh.
this was a good idea.
Well,
Roll
you
Great
still
job.
you still have the
Roll
you still have the siege weapons and the guys with the arrows pointing at your head, so it might not be
Now,
over. Yeah.
Here's-
Yeah, that's problematic.
Here's the really fun part.
Oh man.
But they might not shoot me now because the dude is just mauling the shit out of their boss.
That's
if you-
true. Got a point there. Got a point there.
If he lives through this damage, and he's a sorcerer, oh, this is fantastic. If he's a if he lives through the damage, he's going to have to make 7 fortitude saves.
Well, he does have stone skin, so let's not get too crazy.
All
Too
of
happy.
those are ability damage.
Hey,
They're
Mom.
all dexterity
Oh,
damage.
their ability damage. Well, you
No
got
lo
me.
vi, mami.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
So let's go
No
ahead.
lo vi.
And damage.
All right. Well, fucking. Do I make some saves or what? Want me to make some saves?
Well, let me roll the damage first. Let's see if he actually lives. All right.
All right.
So he is.
Stone skin is pretty good.
I favored enemy against that,
Well, yeah. He's
and then that. So plus 8. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So that will be
All right. So all your tags, you just.
1,
All right. So
2. Those claws.
All right. So keep tabs on the DR10, by the way. Keep tabs on the DR10. So 14 turns into a 4, so on and so forth. Now, if I can survive this run, I'm gonna throw a elemental stone on you, which will definitely fuck you up.
Stone
That's
Skin
2
does
rolls.
DR10?
Stone skin's
Yeah.
a DR10
Yeah.
on each attack, by the way.
Yeah, but it has a limit to how much it can protect you. Once
Yeah, it's a
it's been
limit.
absorbed, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, it's basically basic is 70 if I remember correctly.
All right.
I think
so
it's 10
that's
per level, something like that.
That's
Yeah, it's
all
per
the
level.
damage. He
It's
will
10
be
points
taking
per
at
caster level.
least 1 sacred damage from each hit.
Yeah.
So no matter what his damage reduction is, he will be taking at least 1 per hit.
Sure. You want me to start making some
Okay.
saving throws?
Yes, he needs to make 7 fortitude saves.
All right. And by the
3
way,
against
for
4
you,
against savages.
for your rules lawyers, he's getting stone skin from the gem of. There's a gem that I was reading about that holds spells and you activate it by either touching it, so on and so forth. I can't remember the name of it.
Pearl of Power.
It's a gem that you touch to activate it. You guys can look it up. All right, so I know you guys are.
So he's taking 16 damage.
Oh, is it a tune gem for Magic of Faerun, page 21?
There you go. That's what I was reading the other day, guys. A tune gem. And I sent you guys a link on some of the cool stuff that that is available, like a glittering. There's actually a. Look, I'll go through that stone later if I decide to throw it. But right now I'm going to throw that gem at you. All right. So what's the total damage on Mr. Sorcerer?
16.
All right. He's still alive because he had 26 hit points. All right. So
Oh, wait,
okay.
wait, no, I did add D7.
yeah, I already got that the other damage. I will just.
Still need those 7 fortitude saves.
Oh Jesus, God!
Yeah.
I made it.
First one's
Alright.
good. Second one's a fail. Third one's a fail. So third one's good. Fourth one's a fail. Fifth one's a fail.
Is that enough?
Sixth one's good.
Okay, it's the last one. All right, so okay.
Seventh one's
Seven.
good.
Alright,
so
so
we have
2 fail.
the.
Well, actually,
okay,
hold
so
on.
I'm
Isn't
gonna
it
do the
con
first-
damage?
It's
So-
Dex.
no.
Yeah, he
All of them are Dex.
yeah, I don't have that. I have a 16 con, so I'm probably.
And what's amazing about it is the Ravages will deal damage on flat damage plus the charisma modifier of the enemy.
Jesus.
He's a sorcerer.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
fair.
All right, for you.
That's
For
so
you-
good.
All right, for
That's
you.
so
Ruth.
So,
delicious.
all right. So the first fail was your second roll. That was poison. Your second fail was your fourth roll. That's a ravage. Your third fail was a ravage. And that's all you had. So you had
All right.
3 fails.
All right, so
Now,
go ahead. 13 damage. 13 con to be precise.
well, no,
13
it's
con.
it's going to be dex. It's all
Oh.
going to be based.
Oh, okay. Well, let me look that up again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the poison damage. The poison right now. It's going to be this right there. He takes 4 dex from that one poison hit.
I have
Now-
14 dex. Gives me a +2 modifier. 14 dex.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Now, golden ice. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's 1d6 plus.
Wait, he had 18 decks?
Oh
for
my.
no sorcerer?
No, I'm sorry.
No, he had
18.
14. So
Yeah,
he's
it's-
at 10 now.
So this next roll is going to be for golden ice, but you will be adding his charisma modifier to that damage.
All right. Well,
So
just
Be-
tell me how much.
It'll be this
Yeah.
plus his charisma modifier.
So the Knowles charisma.
Yeah, I'm a
Yes.
sorcerer, so my charisma is 8. No, it's actually a 20. So 20 gives me.
Oh, that's 10.
So
he
he
takes
10
yeah, that's a
dex.
+5. That's a
So
plus.
he's taken 14 dex damage so far. That's 2.
That puts him to
Now for
0
the third one.
dex.
Okay.
Yeah, so he
yeah,
can't
if-
move anymore.
I can't move.
So now he will be taking an additional 7 dex damage. He will have taken 21 dex damage.
That should
Alright.
kill him.
Well, no, he
That-
just
well,
can't
it'll-
move at
he
all.
just can't.
It'll
move.
make him paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Paralyzes him.
God,
If he has
damn.
silent
Roll a 1d6
stills.
for the dex.
1d6 dex damage plus his charisma modifier for the ravage. That's those last 2. So 5 plus
My
5
charisma
is 2
modifier,
plus 5
or your charisma modifier?
His.
is his charisma modifier,
What's it-
not
that's-
mine.
What's that
Exalted.
skill called?
Book of Exalted Deeds.
Oh, you got a special thing. Okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought it was
I
a-
mean that's why I don't have any gold. It's why I don't have.
yeah.
I thought it was a
he-
rafter thing. Okay, well then he's
No.
he's got the
The raptor.
yeah, well I was about to throw a gem on you. All right, well there you go.
That means
boss.
someone's gonna get a gem. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Let me
well, he's
yeah, go ahead.
and turn.
All right, so let me give you the gem information before we continue, and then
Well,
you
You'll
guys.
have to live through the encounter before we get the gem.
That's true, but if you get all hot and bothered
I
with
like-
the link. All right, so Guri, you're invisible, so I'm kind of maybe I have a problem here. Well, I'm next on the initiative, so I think I might be able to kill you. I might, yeah,
I thought.
Guri goes.
yeah, Guri, you're up. Guri, you're up.
Alrighty then, and might as well go ahead and.
Is that the egg of Loth? Lolth?
No. It's called the Fire Elemental Gem. It's like in the middle of the site, Fire Elemental, and you get a Elder. This is an Elder, which is a CR. What is it? CR. What's an Elder? CR 11, guys? No, I can't do an Elder,
think-
guys. Yeah, CR 11. That would have to be a huge, which is a 5, if I'm not mistaken. Huge.
That's an awesome
Oh.
item.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's halfway down. It's midway down.
Yeah.
Just
It's
control
after-
F for gem.
It's after the Drow insignias.
Yeah, just do a Control F and then type in gem.
It's hit enter like twice, 2 or 3 times.
All right, so Fire Elemental, and it
Oh, there we are.
and the CR. It can't be crazy CR. All right, you guys are 5, so it is a large. I'm sorry, guys. It's a large. I mean, it has to be challenging enough to beat your asses, but I can't go apeshit on you guys with a.
What are you attacking, Guri?
Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
What are you hitting?
That was against the sorcerer.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
sorcerer
god
can't
damn it,
move.
man. You fucking killed him. He's dead, guys. You only had 10.
Yeah,
See, it was
buddy.
a good idea.
Fuck
yeah.
the magic user.
Well, god damn it. I should have made him to mage. I would have had quicken for a mage, but I made him into a sorcerer. All right, Noel, Sarge, are you done, Mr. Gurry?
Yeah, that was my move and my standard.
All right, we got the. All right, the Knolls. All right, so the
Sort
Knolls.
of
All right, so this guy's the chieftain. Well, not the chieftain, but the guy in charge, captain of the guard, I guess you call it. And so
I
he,
just watched that happen.
yeah, he basically swings his arm down, giving him the signal to hit with the short bows. He is not just flinging your arm down would be a free action, I would assume. So he is going to do a 5 foot, and I can't remember if you're hidden or not. You don't have the yellow dot over your head, so I'm assuming that you're not. I'm going to do.
Charged, so he's probably not.
Yeah, okay, so he's definitely not. Yeah, so let me just. Okay, guys, these guys.
Hold up 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah.
My wolf is gonna make an attack of opportunity because it just left its threat range.
I did a 5 foot step. You don't get one.
No, it's only a 5 foot shift.
Wait.
So 5 foot.
You can't take an attack of opportunity on a
right.
5 foot shift.
All right,
Right.
so I'm not rolling too good on these guys. They're only CR4s. All right, this guy is gonna hit with the ballista. So, and the ballista is. Let me just make sure we have the right damage on the ballista. And I'm using
Which
his
way is it aiming?
Google told me it was 3d8,
3d8. All
and
right,
it has a 19 to 20 crit range.
all right.
Because currently I see it firing this way. Which is the actual way it's firing?
Well, he's just gonna move it as a move action. I'm just gonna move it towards Mr. This guy, and I'm using my own dex, guys. So don't freak out.
If you're changing the aim, if you're aiming the ballista, I think that's a full round action.
That is.
Yeah, he can move that by himself.
Well, basically all you have
Is
to do
that
is
like a
aim.
huge?
yeah, you can turn it, guys. Are you sure it's a full round? I'm not a.
You have to use your full body with those things, and
Yeah,
you
well,
have to
we're
push.
playing by the rules.
Here, let me open the wilder. It's okay. It says it's hard for a character to aim. Thus, a medium character takes a -4 attack penalty when using a ballista.
What about
it
the
doesn't-
movement?
It doesn't say anything about moving it.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, guys. So
Okay.
if you can quote the Bible.
But he does take a -4 when aiming it.
God damn it!
Oh wait, and he also takes, I think, a -4 for shooting into combat.
No, that's if you don't have precise shot.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he has precise shot with a ballista.
That's
Uh,
actually
You can't
specific.
have a precise
Yeah.
shot with a ballista. I don't think you can.
Also, is he
You
proficient? Is he proficient with the weapon?
yeah, he's proficient with a weapon, yes. But I think
With a ballista?
yeah. I mean, that's why they
There
have
is
him
a
here.
proficiency for weapon proficiency for siege weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's exotic.
I'm not gonna hit. Well, I'm shooting at, and I have precise shots, so I'm not gonna worry about them. I'm only at
This
-4.
is going from the fact that it's a ballista. That's the way.
Gentlemen, let him shoot.
Yeah, let me shoot.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna make my. These guys are.
Let him shoot.
All right,
See
here
what happens.
I'm gonna use my short bow template, guys. 17 is no
That's a miss.
good. I hit armor class 13, guys. So, all right. Well, I didn't make it. All right. So these guys over here. This guy's gonna move. Standard 30. Let me just move my guys real fast because they have short bows. All right. So that guy is short bows. This guy up at the top is gonna move over here. Alright, so he's gonna do right there, 30, and then this guy's already shot. Okay, this is I guess I'm gonna maybe die on this one. All right, so I'm gonna start with this guy and then move. Oh wait a minute, these guys at the top. We got these guys over here. All right, so I got 3 guys that I need to move.
Are any of them making perception checks to see if they can spot where the other 2 arrows came from?
No, they're all concentrated on Colton. I mean, he's the obvious target.
Yeah.
They're not.
They think that's what happened.
Well, they're not. They're not too smart. You just killed their mage, and Colton.
This big ass dinosaur just jumped out of the tree.
I mean, they're
following 2 red streaks.
Yeah, they're right now. They're just kind of worried about their lord and sorcerer getting his ass kicked. All right, so
and then I'm gonna fuck up their chieftain. So all good.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm over here, guys. That's 4, 5. All right, so 5 short bow attacks on Coton, and I have precise shots. So here is my. I have really shitty to hits. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God!
You got a fumble.
None of that's hitting.
All right, so fumble for this guy here since he's next to the last one. All right, so let me put a net. God damn it! Oh man, I should have. God damn it! Anyway, these are CR4, so you'll get some good XP for these guys. My ballistic guy already shot, and that's it for my guys. They're gonna go melee next round. Fuck it, the short bows are sucking. Mr. Bell, you are up.
Mr. Docs.
Did Bell roll twice? Bell, you rolled twice, dude. Let me delete that. Or Mr. Docs, you're up.
Yeah. So I am going to use my Abyssal Bound Soul Feat. It lets me summon a Tenari demon.
God damn it.
Once per day for an hour. So I'm gonna summon a Dretch right here. Do you have a Dretch?
I have a Dretch. Isn't it a full round for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it gets up this entire round.
Well, it just says as a
4 rounds.
It says this ability is equivalent of a spell cast at that level.
Okay,
and is it standard action to cast summon monster?
No tengo nada que calificar.
Oh no, it says 1 round.
Lo que tengo que hacer es poner cosas en la computadora y no lo puedo hacer.
Summon would be a full round.
Full round. Yeah, okay. I'll summon it right here.
Quiere decir que todo lo tengo que hacer mañana en el trabajo.
Alright, let me put the Dretch on here.
¿Será? ¿Qué voy a hacer? Mira, aquí está.
Is that a devil?
It's a demon.
Oh, demon.
Se me olvidó, mami. Se me olvidó. ¿Sí?
Oh, I thought
no, un programa que no vino
I'll
con
just
la
put this
computadora.
guy as a Dretch. And let me, he won't be there until next round, and he is Docs' Dretch. So...
Sí, yo lo tengo que ordenar.
So, he comes in next round, and then he can act immediately, correct?
Lo tengo que ordenar.
Yeah, he acts on,
sí,
on next round. Alright, so we got Ubi.
The next turn he'll be right here.
Alright, Ubi, you're up.
Ube.
Man, my fucking guys suck. Alright, Ube, you're up.
Hey, DM, listen. You just had a couple of amazing rolls go in our favor. It's not your fault, man. You put up a cool encounter. It's a cool encounter.
No, the goal is to kill you guys, and it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but listen, everyone, look, you kicked the shit out of us last week.
I wrote badly on that one too. I wrote badly.
You kicked the shit out of us in the surprise round last week.
I rolled 3 fumbles.
Not even at the end of combat. In the surprise round, you had one of us at 0, and the rest of us going, did I write a letter to my mom telling her I love her? Right? Yeah. And now we got a little bit of karmic revenge. It's all good.
Well, let's see if I roll some 20s next round. Ubi, where you are?
Alright, so I'm going to move. I'm moving silently, so I have to move at half speed.
Half speed it is. God damn it.
And that's where I end my turn.
Alright, so we got Dell. You're up.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I can melee. I can even melee. Alright, Dell.
My wolf is moving there, Acalia, and she is going to try and bite.
All right. Did you? You didn't. Yeah. Okay. Armor class is 18. I think somebody dropped from roll 20, but okay. 18 armor class for
yeah,
all
it's my bad. I'm gonna be right back in.
All right.
That's not bear right now?
That's
No, it isn't. It isn't. That was where I summoned it.
Okay,
though.
that's where she goes.
All right. Well, I get an attack of opportunity because you move from here to there.
Would have been going in from this direction.
Well,
But that's why I moved it, because I didn't know if that was actually sitting there.
Yeah, but you were over here and you moved straight across. So
Yeah, he
She
gets
was
one when you
originally-
go like this.
Right here.
I think you were. Oh, yeah. Oh, doesn't. Let's. Yeah. Next time, I have to be technical and All right. So go ahead and attack.
Let me just... Yep. I have no clue if that was hers or another one that I clicked, so let me just redo that. But this does make them flanked and flat-footed.
Flanked and flat-footed. Well, it makes them flanked. I don't know about flat-footed.
Well, that hits.
I don't think he's flat-footed.
I don't- yeah,
think
he's not
so.
flat-footed.
He's just flanked.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
Which means you get a +2. You hit regardless, so you 5 damage.
And immediately following that, grapple attack because of trip.
All right. Well, trip is not a grapple. It's just he just maybe falls on
Actually,
his
yes.
ass.
Following the rules of trip, I can immediately make a grapple check.
Oh, you want to do? Do you have improved trip or improved grapple? If not, I get attack.
No, it's
opportunity.
just something that happens. Because of the wolf and the way the wolf is, it gets a special. If it hits with the bite, it can attempt a grapple, which is a trip.
Yeah, that's true. But
That's the name. It's called trip. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's look at the thing here. Flat-footed. Trip. Okay, so that yeah, he can do that as a free action. So I can't do anything but try to avoid that grapple. Here's my strength check to avoid falling over.
Don't worry, it doesn't even matter.
All right. Okay. Good. All right, guys. I am not tripped, but I do take 5 damage. What else do you want to do, though, Del?
2 arrows directly into him.
All right. So you're not. He's not flat-footed. He's
Nope.
he's flanked. Okay. Now you could say, well, does he see me, DM? So I can get
That
my.
actually,
Yeah.
as far as you stated, they didn't even bother looking for me, so I'm still hidden.
All right. So I have to try to spot you, and I don't know what your high check is.
It was sitting at 29.
Let me see what my guy has for modifier. Real fast. Now I had to ad-lib this guy for you rules lawyer, so give me a break here on that one. But I'm using his stats, and he has a. You know what? I was gonna tell you guys about the mistake I made with the CR, but I figured, they're not gonna know. And you guys are like, oh, somebody checked. Okay. He has a.
Cuando yo la ensalada, cuando tenga que comerme la porquería esa, yo lo haré.
All right. So my spot. God damn it! Where's my spot? Oh, okay. I got a 7. So there's no way I can. Even if I make a 20, I can't do it. All right. So I can't see you. So go ahead and get your attack of you get your attack plus your sneak attack. So sneak attack and
I don't get sneak attack. Just means I go off of his flat foot.
Yeah.
I'm
Flat-footed.
not a rogue. I'm a ranger.
Yeah, exactly. You get. I'm flat-footed when you, because I can't see you. You're correct. So.
And now, I'm technically no longer hidden because I fired.
All right. What's the total damage with your arrow and your sneak attack?
Yep. Arrow's just 7 damage. I do flaming.
All right, and your sneak attack.
I don't.
Wait a minute. I think you have to be
sneak
with.
attack.
Oh, you don't. Have...
You have to be a rogue to have sneak attack.
Oh, okay. I thought you were the sneak attack guy. All right.
No.
Well, 7 it is. Is that it?
Plus 6 and plus fire damage.
Yeah, I forgot which one of you guys we were talking about that last week. All right. Well, that's it for Dell, Mr. Colton.
No, second attack, which fails.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So he misses on that 15. Mr. Colton, you have a couple of guys very interested in killing you. So what do you want to do? I think Colton might have stepped away, if I remember correctly.
No, I'm still here.
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
here. Sorry, I was just typing something out. All right. Well, is that the chieftain that's directly above me?
Chieftain is completely. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy is the
sergeant.
Sergeant. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
The
a
last
sergeant.
leader.
Yeah. Let me put a thing for. Well, you guys know he's a leader. Anyway, I'll put a yellow dot.
Fantastic.
He's the one
I'm
giving
okay with
orders.
that.
Giving orders.
Wow. He's in a perfect spot for me to full attack him.
Yeah,
Yes, he
God
is.
damn it.
And you
Yeah,
get the +2 because of flanking.
yeah, I've got some
Yes, I
shitty,
do.
I get some shitty armor class.
Now,
Uh,
I do have a question. Is he evil?
He's definitely evil. They're all evil. They all. They are.
Oh, this is
yeah,
amazing.
They're all evil. And armor class is 18.
Fantastic. I just have some amazing things for
And put a
everything
plus-
evil. I mean, it's almost like I can take the concept of someone being saintly
God
and
damn it.
prove that someone saintly is not a bitch.
Shit. God damn, I was gonna bust out with a damn gem. Mother.
Hey,
Oh,
at
I
least
believe it.
we
I
get
believe
to
it.
bust out with the gem.
Oh man, that would have destroyed you guys.
Right,
Anyway,
I
Ian,
believe it.
thank you for giving us a cool magic item.
Oh wow, wow. All right, Mister.
Don't look in his face.
Yeah, Mr. Colton. He has 28 hit points. So let's see if he can get the job done.
Oh.
Armor class
Well done.
18 and 28 hit points.
18, you said?
Armor class 18.
What was giving him
Attack
the
1 is a miss. Attack 2 is a miss.
All right, all
Well,
right.
he might
Don't
actually,
Nope,
he
tack
might
2
actually
hits.
get lucky.
Tack 2
Remember, you get
hits.
flanking +2.
Oh, well then, yeah, attack 2 does hit.
Yeah, somebody was saying something.
Oh, let me adjust my
was it
hit
that
on
was
these
giving him the
other
scope
attacks real quick. So this will be with the flanking. Attack 3 is a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right, you're
Attack
fucking up.
4 is a miss. So that's one hit. He will need to make 2 fortitude saves.
God damn it. Well, what was your question? You asked something about him.
Yeah. How did they get the stone skin?
No, only the sorcerer, only this guy, which you
Yeah.
already killed. Remember, I
How
mentioned.
did he get that?
Yeah, remember the gem that we quoted from the Forgotten Realms campaign setting? What page
Yes.
was that? Yeah, I forgot the page number.
I don't know.
I think he said 122.
122.
I have
think
that
It
book.
is
That's what he said.
page 20. Oh, sorry. Page 21. Magic of Faerun is the Attune gem.
Oh, there you go,
I was
guys.
off by 100.
Yeah, it's the wrong book as well. I quoted the wrong book.
All right.
All right, so what's the damage?
Everything is typed out.
All right, so he takes 11 damage. Do I make my dexterity stuff or whatever?
Oh, I did. You already did.
Oh, okay. All right, so 11 damage and that's it, right? Just to make sure.
Yep.
All right, 11 damage. He's at 17 hit points. Mr. Guri, you're up.
Alrighty, let's see.
Now, by the way,
Who's doing these yellow squares?
I don't know. You guys can delete it if you want.
I can't.
No, all you gotta do is click on the yellow and hit the delete key.
It's not me who did it. Only the one who did it, Malem can.
Oh, okay. All right, Guri, Mr. Invisible, you want to?
Not invisible. He
Oh.
fired.
No, I have greater invisibility.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pixies are pretty much always invisible, really.
Well, actually, technically, I'm still hidden.
Yeah, right now they're all kind of looking at Colton, so they're not.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm technically still hidden.
Yeah, they don't care about you right now. They're focusing their attacks on Colton.
That second arrow would have hit.
On Colton?
No, on the on him.
I'm just going by what he told me. He says 11 damage. If he says.
No, I'm
11.
talking about my character. My second arrow would have hit.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Let me just roll additional d6.
All right. So, Mr. Guri, you're flying away or doing something? Oh, I guess you're trying to kill the guy over there. Jesus, with my fucking shitty. God damn it! I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying with the ballista. All right, Guri, you done?
Not yet.
That would be an additional 11 damage on him, because I forgot the second arrow would have hit.
All right.
So in total, that would be 22 so far.
Oh, well, he's still alive. All right, Mr. Guri, you are pretty close to the dude. Mr. Ballista, let me move this thing a little bit. Facing right at Colton. I got a pretty shitty dex roll, so oh well. Colton! God damn!
Ooh, that is amazing.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, that's
I keep
39
my
damage.
character's name.
All right, no, that's...
And also, he needs to make a DC 15 fort save or fall asleep.
All right, not that I don't believe you, but you've got a plus 16 modifier, dude. What's going on with that?
Got the +4 for being invisible. I've got a hang on.
Being invisible doesn't give you a +4. I don't even think it gives you anything.
It does.
Hang
No,
on.
I think
Hold
he's
up.
right. Let me look that up.
I think it's if you're tagging with a range weapon from invisibility.
If
Is that right?
invisible, just type in invisible. Well, actually, you know what? I have a thing.
There it is. Pasted it.
Thank you.
Plus 2.
+2. Yeah, I thought I
Okay.
remembered +2.
No
Actually-
dex bonus to HD as well.
All right, so you get a +2. What's that +8 for?
The +8.
Dex.
Hang on. Is Dex.
You have a.
I have a
Weapon
26.
Dex.
Okay, yeah, that's right. And the 1/1.
+2 bonus on attack rolls, not +4.
Yeah, so you got a.
Okay, so we have a +1 base attack bonus, +8 from dex, +1 from size, +1 from weapon enhancement, +1 from weapon focus, and the +4 is that's the invisible thing. It should be a +2, so that would make it a 34. But at the same time, the Knoll will be denied his dexterity bonus.
Yeah, no, you
That's-
definitely hit regardless. It's just that you have a +16 modifier.
Okay, so it's a +2 from invisibility?
It's a +2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll make that change.
All right, so
Appreciate
and the damage is also kind of crazy. Oh,
Okay,
that's
the damage.
no, yeah, that's to confirm your critical, which you confirm. All right, so 14 damage plus the 25 is for what?
Yeah, it's the critical damage.
Oh, okay. All right, so
That's 39 damage.
39 for a arrow of 25 for arrow. Well, an arrow is only
Arrow.
1d8.
I have a
crit.
feat called Deadeye, which lets you add your dex to damage within 30 feet as long as it's with your weapon that you have weapon focus on. I'll give you the I'll shoot you the link on
Appreciate it.
Not seen Deadeye before.
Good call, baby.
Deadeye. Deadeye feet. Yeah.
Yo te lo busco.
You have point blank shot as well as weapon
Yes.
focus.
Yes.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, you qualify. God damn! You had your dexterity bonuses. Yeah.
It's badass.
Fuck.
Greatest part about composite longbows is that you can also add your strength.
Oh man. Did somebody help you out creating this character? Cause
No, I actually was looking. I was doing a search through the feats on D&D tools for something that would match the word shot, and shot happens to be one of the words that's in the description of that feat. So,
okay, I just was wondering if Mr. Michael was giving you guys advice or something. All right, well,
everyone's
if you're drinking,
character's their
cheers
own.
to your
yeah,
pain.
that's an incredible feat, man. Jesus fucking
Yeah.
guys.
Hey, Rick? I'm just gonna call you Rick since that's your picture and I don't know what your name is. Cheers to your sad fight here.
God damn, that's a great feat. All right, well,
I think our DM's going to be using that feat in the future.
No.
Shit.
No, I
pixies.
Yeah, no, these guys are vanilla. All right, so
It's a feat I'm gonna have to get.
Well, this guy has 40 hit points, so you didn't kill him. You did 39 damage. All right, so
Why don't you just have another sorcerer show up? That way you can have fun too.
Because we only have a certain amount of time to play, and we'd be here all night if we did that. You guys can probably go back and do some role playing with the dwarves, or if you find something inside of the buildings, you might, like a cave or entrance to a secret lair. All right, so Mr. Gurry, you're down. You are finished, I would assume.
Yep, that was my move and my standard.
Ah, Jesus. All right, this guy's going to keep trying to cock or shoot Mr. Jesus, I'm going to roll really bad. All right. Oh, shit. All right. -4 is 16. I don't think your armor class is... All right, so this guy is just going to do a full run maneuver, and I have to do... Actually, I can't run. I'm just going to run. No, I'm going to do a double movement. 60. All right. This guy is going to charge the dog.
Okay, that was cool.
All right, so this guy's going to charge. Let me do a...
I think the charge has to be in a straight line.
Yeah. I was up here, and now I'm down here.
Sorry. I thought you meant
This
the other
guy.
guy.
Yeah, this guy did a double movement. I can't do anything with him. This guy is going to do a attack with the battle axe, and Jesus, fuck, god damn, I'm rolling. All right, so these are vanilla. What are you going to do? All right, so 2 damage, which blows. This guy's going to get up and move, so I can only do a movement. Well, I can only do a 30 movement because getting up is a movement. All right, this guy is going to do a run maneuver. Run can only run in a straight line. All right, so straight line is like right here. I can't attack because I moved to. I can only do a double for a charge attack. This guy is going to do a run maneuver, which is a 4 movement. All right, so I'm going to gang up on the goddamn dog. That's what I'm going to do. And
fuck this dog.
Fuck the dog. God, you pissed me off last week. All right, so this guy is going to do a full run maneuver, and I can't do it here because I would have to fall over. All right, so 120 is I'll just do it right there. All right, everybody's running towards. Okay, and then this guy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all my guys. All right, Mr. Docs, you are seeing that they're all kind of getting close to the dog for now.
All right, so my demon appears.
Oh yeah.
Now they're all just like, oh,
well, I think this demon sucks though. I think it's to hit.
It does suck. It's there for
question.
So yeah.
It was originally summoning where the dog was.
Well,
where the dog is.
Well,
that shove the dog.
Well, I mean, this is when he appears. So technically, this is when he's supposed to have the So.
All right. So I'm gonna use 2 move actions, one to draw my weapon and one to move right here.
All right.
If you have a base attack bonus of +1, and you move at least 5 feet, you can draw your weapon as a free action.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and do that. Thanks for the heads up on that one, Iron. You can see how often I play melee fight classes.
It's cool.
All right. So you have you have an attack or standard.
It's all about team, man. It's all about team.
I'm flanking him because my demon's here.
Kill that goddamn dog. I know that for sure. All right, flanking. Yes, you are flanking the sergeant with the red dots.
All right, so it's
kick his ass.
I will attack. Let's see. Ooh, that probably misses.
Definitely misses. Armor class 18.
All right.
Oh, plus the flanking still misses.
Yeah. Okay. Demon will attack.
Yeah,
this
demons
one.
suck. I think you only get a +2 maybe.
Yeah. It's a. So roll.
A drudge, I think he said, or something.
It's a dretch.
Oh, dredge. Okay. Yeah, those guys suck.
It's +4. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you first said that, I thought you said you
Yeah.
were summoning a Tenari. How in the hell can a fifth level character summon a CR 19 creature?
Oh no, this is a piece
And
of
then
shit.
I get a bite too.
All right. Well, you hit.
With the bite.
Bite.
Yeah, with the 18. I don't know if that
Alright.
was your bite.
I think you just need to deal 5 damage in this thing instead.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fucking
cool.
winner right there.
All right.
It's slightly nuzzling its arm right now.
All right. So you
Tastes like a chicken dinner.
All right.
Caressed his back too with the other two. Just kind of felt him up.
All right. So one.
Alright.
He's tasting his food before he full on consumes.
All right. So I got you down for 1. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's me.
All right.
That's my
Hell
turn.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna come back
Now,
here with your shitty
You
characters.
did say it was a demon, yeah?
With the demon.
What was that? Yeah, with the
Yeah.
demon.
He attacked twice with the demon. Yes. All right.
Not 3
All
times.
right.
He has
Oh,
a
did it?
full
Well,
round
I-
actions, 3 stuff.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I
Are
have
you
to
done,
be
Dux?
able to make. I gotta make
Yeah, I'm
the
done.
appropriate check.
All right.
I'm gonna make a knowledge planes check to make sure that that is in fact a demon. I have to play the character.
Oh, okay. Well, you would have heard Mr. Abracadabra say "Abracadabra, come to demon."
I have no spellcraft. I have
Oh,
no
okay.
way to know what that spell is.
I can
But
just
if-
tell you if you want. You can be like, hey, what the fuck is
Abracadabra,
that?
Alakazam.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
moving
role
his,
playing.
I'm
he's
going
moving
with
his
that.
hand.
Go.
Yeah, he's moving his hand
Oh, I
around
see.
and saying abracadabra. Let me take a whiz. I'll be right
That's-
back.
That's all well and good.
He's
It's
just role playing, guys.
I have no problem with you casting spells. My
Alright.
character has no problem with you casting spells.
Abracadabra, Alakazam.
But-
Carry your buckle, I'm going to dry.
But as an exalted character, there may be some issues with bringing in demons.
All right, not an issue.
So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to roll a knowledge check to see if I can identify it as a demon, as a type of demon.
Do
So-
you have knowledge of planes?
Yes, I have knowledge religion and knowledge to planes. Actually, yeah. I
But
invest.
we have to wait for the DM to come back from his piss.
That's fair. I will wait for that. Yeah, no. One of my
How
speeches,
awesome is this going?
it's amazing. I love it.
What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled it yet. I'm gonna wait till he gets back.
Oh,
I have my mod like the roll queued up. I just,
I
Last
can see
game,
him right now. He's walking through the building like, fuck, piece of shit, fuck. Damn fucking dinosaur.
no,
You can see-
not dinosaur. Damn fucking dog, you're fucking dying this game because fuck that dog.
you can see this.
Exactly.
Yeah. All
You
right.
can hear this.
What did you do there, Mr. Rube?
Okay, so I'm gonna move silently, hiding half my speed,
All right.
and then I'm going to shoot at this knoll.
All right. Shoot at the arm class 18. No, got it.
Well, he's denied his dexterity to me, right?
That
'Cause
is-
he doesn't know I'm there.
That is correct. You are correct. So let me give you the flat-footed. You're more than likely going to hit him. Well, actually, let me give you the stats on this guy.
Well, who knows?
Well, their armor class.
I'm not really a melee or not a combat guy.
God damn it! I didn't. All right, I didn't put stats on this guy. All right, let's give him flat-footed AC of 2. So
16. Oh,
16 armor class. You are correct.
okay.
So they all.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Okay. All right. Well, the 10 misses. The 8 hits.
oh, yeah.
No, I'm
the-
sorry,
The 10 was me. I was checking a macro.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's Doc's roll. All right, both the. Well, you just rolled ones, Mr. Ube. So I guess that's it.
Yeah, I only get one attack. Oh, sneak
Uh,
attack. Hold on.
Sneak attack. Yes.
Yeah, he's the one with the sneak attack.
Oh, okay, you're the sneak attack.
I'm just the asshole shooting arrows out of the tree line.
Yeah, I think I want to make sure that there's no mistakes on the sneak attack this session.
Yeah, I rolled the sneak attack separately.
God damn! Look at that. Jesus fuck. You get 3d6 at 5th level?
Yeah, 1 at first, then a 3rd, and then a 5th.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's playing it right.
All right. Well, that's good.
Hey, it's the only thing I have, so.
Yeah,
No, that's good. You guys are getting.
No.
I'm underestimating you guys. All right, so but you're done, I would assume.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Dell, you're up.
Oh, fun. First goes Wolfie.
God damn! I killed that goddamn dog. I gotta take my frustrations.
I will
out.
dedicate my entire existence to
I
saving
gotta
Saving
take
that
my
that
dog.
frustration.
frustrations
check.
out on somebody. I'm not doing a good job with Colton over there.
Come on, come on! I bring it.
Knowledge check
Who's-
for
who's
what?
rolling the knowledge
Let's
check?
dance. Oh yeah, okay.
Roll a knowledge check for my demon.
Oh,
Yes,
for the
I wanna-
demon. Okay.
Fails to
I-
bite.
Well,
I have
actually,
to. That's a demon, because as an exalted character, demons
Oh.
and me don't exactly go well.
oh yeah, good call. All
So
right.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a knowledge religion check because
I think
well,
that's demons
sure,
are planar, dude.
It can be both. The knowledge religion is
It has
okay.
to
Yeah,
be
no.
on your
Knowledge,
turn, though.
knowledge the planes is higher. Okay, I will on my turn. I will roll knowledge
Okay,
planes.
starting with this one, because this might drop him.
He's hurting. The sergeant's hurting. All right. Well, Dell, you're up.
Okay,
You-
first arrow.
Oh, that's a bite. Okay, that's a dog. That's a miss. Okay, that's a hit.
That's an additional d6 fire damage. Does that drop him?
He has 16 hit points, so that is a no.
Okay, second arrow.
So 8 and 6 is 14. You got 2 hit points. All right. You are shooting an arrow right in front of me. Wait.
From this distance.
Oh yeah, you were way over there. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I don't think you get a second arrow at 5th level.
Yes, I do. Rapid shot.
Oh, okay. Oh well, you got me.
And the minus is already implemented.
Well, we're waiting for your roll. So, miss.
That would be the 15 that I'm not implementing.
Yeah. Well, their armor class is 18, 16 flat-footed, which
Yeah.
you're not high. All right. So
Let me make sure I do have point blank. I am not within 30.
point blank gives you a +1 within 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm 35 out.
All right, Mr. Colton. I think they're focusing their energy on the dog. Not doing a very good job of trying to hit you. So, what are you up to?
Well, I'm gonna kill the chieftain. I'm gonna try and make an impression.
Now he's got 2 hit points at armor class 18. Jesus fuck.
Oh wait. You said
After
he
the
has
dog's
armor
gonna
class
make
what?
a 5-foot step as well.
You said what? You don't want to do that. Don't do that 5-foot
Don't?
step.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Colton.
You said he had armor class 18 and how many hit points?
2 hit
Two.
points. 2 hit points.
Oh man.
They all have 18
Okay.
armor class, by the way.
Good. So
And great axes.
With the great axes. Yeah.
Good. Well then, I'm going to go ahead and deliberately provoke his attack of opportunity, and move here.
You little sneaky bastard. All right. Well, here's my to hit. All right. Oh, that's wrong. Here's my to hit. Try that again. All right. There you go.
Miss.
God. Well, these guys.
I will then make an attack on the chieftain.
God damn it! I get a +10. I'm still fucking up. All right.
Welcome to how we felt last game. Well, I'm sorry. This is how I felt last night. I
God,
played
I'm rolling.
in a 5th edition campaign.
Armor.
I did horrible.
I'm rolling. Really
All right, here we go.
bad.
So here's that hit against the chieftain. 18, yeah?
18
Alright.
is armor class.
Oh, if he survives, I doubt he will.
God damn.
He'll need to make those fort saves. So,
He has 2 HP.
You might
I'm
roll.
pretty sure
Yeah, he's about.
just
yeah.
rolling a 1 will make him drop.
Yeah, he's got modifiers, so I'm definitely gonna die. There
he's
we go.
down.
Yeah. All right, is that it for you, dude?
As not sort of an intimidation check or anything like that, I'm just gonna look over and growl. And take a nice
Alright.
little.
I'll do a 50-50 for the growl to see if they want to kill you instead of the dog. All right, Colton.
Or run.
Yeah, definitely.
My turn.
All right, so Guri, you're up.
Alrighty.
Mr. Invisible.
Let's see.
Jesus.
I'm going to do my typical move and shoot.
Guri's never gonna die in this campaign. He's like always invisible, all the time. I might be able to hear him flap his wings, but I mean, even with that, I couldn't pinpoint him. So I'd be wasting my time. Yeah. I could hear him, but like, I don't know where the hell he's at. I have an idea where I would have to do a fairy fire, or the mage would have to do something. Oh, I could throw flour at him. Yeah.
Years of button mashing gaming.
Yeah.
You learn how to just jitter your hand at a certain speed that just perfectly matches it.
I would have to throw some flour.
Or you
at
just
him.
jack it a lot.
Yeah.
14 damage and
No.
Jesus.
DC 15. DC 15.
Giggity.
God damn it! He only had
If
one.
you
hit
jack
point.
off that fast, how do you even have a dick still? Because you probably would have ripped it off or burned it off.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
What, you haven't heard of Destroy Dick December?
Oh, all right. Well, he had one hit point, and this guy's got a fucking crazy to hit. All
I've
right.
heard of No Shape November.
All right. Well, let's see if I can kill that goddamn dog.
Hey.
These two guys are gonna try to.
Nelson.
Yeah, go ahead.
They still have to do that roll.
Yeah, I was about
Yep.
to roll it. Go ahead. One.
DC 14 fort save.
Well, this guy's already
Okay.
dead. Yeah, he's already dead, right?
Oh, you didn't? Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
see
you
that.
remember? Yeah, you only had one hit point. All right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. I have to roll above a 50 in order to keep my focus on the dog. So there's 1 and 2. All right, so one is gonna go for Colton. The other one's gonna go for the dog. So this guy's gonna go for the dredge or whatever you call it. All right, this guy's gonna do a 5 foot. All right, so 2 attacks on the dredge, 1 and a 2. 1 on the dog. Here's the dog. And here is the Colton. And
That's a dead dog.
is he dead?
All right, so
Oh,
they
shit,
both hit the
fuck
dredge.
yeah, I'm rolling good now. All right, so these guys over here are going to do a 30 foot. All right, 30, which gives me a standard on Colton. Colton, here's another one for you, 21. And then this guy is got a 30 as well, and he is going to move right here next to the dredge or drudge or whatever it is. Here's to hit on the drudge. All right, ooh, goddamn, rolling good one on these guys. All right, so
None
you got.
of the attacks hit Colton.
All right, so 21 doesn't hit, I would assume, right?
That is correct.
All right, well then, Mr. Dredge, that's probably it to hit.
Dredge is hit.
All right, and
He's barely hanging on.
all right,
He has 2 hit points.
all right. So the dog is still alive. So
Yep.
All right. Okay. Do I have any more of my guys? I'm rolling pretty good. I might get somebody. All right. So that's all my guys.
MVP
No hits.
Wolf.
Ah, Jesus! I wish I would have done my full on the dog. Somebody had to say, "Well, I'm gonna try to take their attention away." Good God! All right, Docs, you're up.
All right.
Yeah.
Quick
They-
question: if I stand here, am I flanking this one with the dredge? I stand right
well,
here.
you'd have to be right across from him. So you have to
you'd
be
have
right
to be
there.
there.
You have to be right there.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That would provoke an attack of opportunity, but that's okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna move here,
Here's
and
my
then
roll.
is it? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. should be 30 feet.
All
All right.
Well, I
So
don't know if I
you
hit you, but I rolled an 18.
You get. What if your attack is equal to the AC you hit, correct?
Yeah, it's got to be equal to the AC. So if your arm class is 18,
Okay.
then I hit.
Okay, so it's gonna take 8 damage, and I'm gonna take 7 damage because I have this amulet.
Oh, for you and the dredge?
Oh, actually, I have damage reduction, so I take. So 15 minus 3 is 12, and then we both take 6 damage because I have the retributive amulet.
With you and the dredge? Or who are you splitting it with?
The dude that just attacked me.
Oh, god damn!
But doesn't the amulet force you still take full damage and then it does half damage? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, look it up, dude.
I thought it splitted the damage. Someone.
I'll look it up for you.
I think he does split the damage. Amulet of what? Retribution.
It's retributive amulet.
Isn't that a lawful good item?
No, it's just an item. It's in Book of Exalted Deeds, sure, but it splits the damage you take in half, and the person who hit you takes the other half.
Oh, I thought I remembered.
It's an amazing item. Like, it's genuinely ridiculous.
I thought I remembered.
So damage is divided equally between attacker and target.
Yeah, I must be thinking about it.
If the damage is odd number, then the extra point goes to the attacker.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking of something else where you have to be a lawful good.
That is way more badass than I thought.
Alright, so again, what's the damage on this guy?
So you take 6 damage. I take 6 damage.
Alright, 6.
And
well, at least you're taking damage.
Even at its listed price, it's a fucking steal. Like, I love that item. It's ridiculous.
Now I will
If
attack.
you think about it, if any of y'all ever played Second Edition, back in the old days, whenever they had Fire Shield, the way I think it should still be, whenever you got attacked, whatever damage they did, they took half of it in return.
Well, now that we're talking about the retributive spells, a death throw.
That's old school.
Yeah, death throw will fuck you up. You can look it up.
Okay, let's finish this.
Yeah, I had somebody use that on me the other day.
Okay, so then I'm gonna sneak attack him because I'm flanking.
Yeah.
The 18 hit him.
Yeah, we're doing good on time, so.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
So it does a 16 hit him.
16 doesn't, unless you're flanking, which you're not.
I am.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah, you are flanking. Okay, so you're flanking this guy? Yeah, you hit. You hit with a 16 because you get a +2.
Cool. He takes 18.
God damn. What is this? Just like an extra large weapon you got, or what's going on with that?
No, I have sneak attack.
Oh, the 46 is a sneak attack. Okay.
It's a D6 plus 3d6 for sneak attack damage.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, you definitely get that because you are flanking. Alright, 18 is it. Jeez, you guys are...
And then the demon is gonna go ahead and attack him too.
Oh, well,
although his rolls kind of suck ass, but...
Jeez, it's gonna be forever.
Damage is damage.
Oh my god,
right.
It's gonna be forever before my turn comes up. I'll probably not.
That's a
18 hits, 22 hits. The last one.
Peon is fucking rolling good. God damn, look at them rolls.
Ooh.
Look at that
all
shit. They're all hit. Man, you god damn. Well, luckily he only does 1d2 damage or whatever it is.
1d4.
1d4, yeah.
2d6 plus 2.
No, dude, those guys don't do that much.
Dretch, I'm looking. Page, check it out. It's page 42 in the monster manual. Does the claw, two claws, each are 1d6 plus 1, and then a bite is a d4.
I thought one attack was 2d6, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not that nuts.
Alright, so total 8 on
so
which one did you want?
10 damage to this fella.
Alright, he's still kicking. Alright.
Hey, you rolled the same thing on the bite as last time.
Alright, Dretch is done. I would assume that's it.
Yep, that's it.
God.
Hey, Ube.
Damn it, Man, I wish I had some immediate.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Man,
which is the one that I hit before?
you actually did. You saved your ass by trying to negotiate with the sorcerer. You guys, yeah, that's a pretty good tactic.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, hell yeah. You got him out in the open. You fucked him up. All right, Ube, what was that question?
Which is the one that I hit before?
This guy's been taking a lot of damage, if that's a question.
No, which one did he?
Yeah, did I hit before?
Well, this
Isn't
guy's.
that him?
I can't remember, guys.
All right, whichever one took. Let me look up the damage I did. Hold on.
Well, regardless, you're gonna have to.
Whichever one took 15 damage.
Just pick one. I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was. All right. Well,
okay. I thought maybe in front of you it would be like minus 15. Oh, all right. Sure.
This one.
I'll just pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick the one right in front of the wolf.
All right. You've got 40 hit points.
Is that including the fact that you're hidden?
I don't think he's hidden anymore.
He is, or he wouldn't be getting his sneak attack.
Oh, you're up. Yeah, I'm thinking of Colton. Okay.
Unless
Yeah.
he's flanked.
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Colton's character. So yeah, Ubi, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I.
so his AC is 14.
16.
Right. Now I do have to try to spot you. What was your DC roll? Your
For hide,
for hide, yeah.
22.
All right, so I got a. Oh, okay. I might make that 1d20. If I spot you, then I know that you are trying to hit me. And I have a +7 on my modifier, so 21. I spot you. Therefore, you.
No, I have a 22.
No, 22.
Oh, okay. Well then, okay, I fucked up. All right. Well, you get.
Why he's not rolling for me? He can't match mine.
All right. Well, I don't spot you. Therefore. But didn't you attack with an arrow last round?
Yeah. A crossbow bolt.
Well, doesn't that automatically take you out of a hidden status? Which, yes. Yeah. Yes.
Basically, the way sniping works is that you take your shot, and then your move action is an attempt to hide check at a -20.
At a -20, which is he's not gonna make. I mean, -20 is just fucking crazy.
You can do it, Iron.
All right. So do you want me to make a high? I mean, so I would basically have to roll a 20.
Well, no. Remember, you get a -20 because you're trying to hide in daylight. I mean, with
Right.
no
No,
cover.
what I'm saying is that because he rolled a 21, I would have to roll nat 20.
I would. Yeah, you would have to.
Or
roll.
would you? Or do you feel that still wouldn't matter?
It was a -10, not a -20.
No, it's
it's
minus 20.
It's -20. It's -20 for hiding in complete no cover or anything. So if you rolled a 20 -20, you would roll. You would still be not making.
He's under a tree.
No, he needs to have complete cover in order to hide. And,
Like
yeah,
me.
Yeah, complete cover. And
Well, I'm at the tree line. I mean, I am hiding behind the tree. Like you figure, I take a shot and then I go behind the tree. But again, it's cool if you feel that I'm not hidden.
Well,
and that's fine.
Yeah, no. If you say, "Well, where's the trunk of the tree?" I'm like, "Well, tell you what. You have cover, so you can hide. So that, go ahead and hide. So roll what you got to roll and see if you beat my 21.
Well, it ultimately, I mean, I'll roll my high, but I'm gonna miss anyway because I don't have what's that stupid feat? I don't have precise shot.
Well, it's your call, dude.
I only have point blank shot. Oh shit! That gives me. Oh, so he takes one more damage. The guy that took 15. I forgot to add that in.
Well, again, if you want to hide, you can hide because the reason I'm saying that is because this is the center of the tree, guys, and all he would have to do is just this is the center of the tree, making it like okay, you would just move around the tree trunk and hide. So you can do that. So, but I rolled a 21, so you have to beat a 21. So you might roll like a 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll roll right now.
Yeah, it's your call. I don't think you're gonna beat the 21. Oh shit! God damn! You guys are killing me tonight, man. Jesus.
You asked me to present.
Man, God, you guys. All right. You get your sneak attack, man.
Incredible.
I know. What are the odds?
Ube Master Sneaker,
Jesus,
1 out of 20.
Man.
That was juicy.
Oh my God, what are the odds here?
You know what this is? This is what you get for that freaking massive surprise round you had last round.
Well, look, I can still kill the dog, so it's all is not lost. All is not lost.
You can probably
We
kill the
will
demon,
save the
too.
wolf.
You
A
will
full
say-
retreat action. Does he get attacks of opportunities on that?
Ubi? There's nobody close to him to get an attack of opportunity.
No, I think the wolf.
Oh, well.
Yeah, on a full retreat action, can he be hit by an attack of opportunity?
Oh,
Not
no.
in his.
Not in
Not in his
First
present
5
state.
feet.
It's called a withdrawal maneuver, and only the
Yeah.
first 5 feet are negated.
Protect.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah, but where he is right now, he won't get it hit if he just goes straight back, like straight
yeah,
south.
if he goes
east,
straight
or whatever.
back, I don't get an attack of opportunity for a full withdrawal. You're right about that. Let me move these guys out of the way so not to confuse them. So yeah, you could do a withdrawal and I don't get any attacks on you. So you are correct on that.
Okay, sir. So he takes 18 damage.
God damn it! Oh my God, look at this guy over here rolling on a 20. All right, so it's this one right here. Which one?
This one.
Oh man, you're pissing me off over here. What was the what was the total?
Sorry.
No, yeah, it's 40 hit points, and what's the damage?
18, sir.
All right, so 18. All right, well, I'm still gonna kill the dog. I don't give a fuck. Is that it for you there, Ubi?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, and I reload.
Yeah, don't call me sir, dude. I'm an alcoholic. It makes me feel weird.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You still deserve respect as a human
Okay.
being.
Full
Alright.
withdraw action.
All right, I take pride in my drinking and my racism. No, I'm kidding about that. That's a joke.
Okay.
All right, so Dell, you are up.
The wolf is making a full withdraw action.
All right, and by the way, I'm Hispanic, so I can't be racist. All right, so yeah, go
I
ahead.
just need to do measurements here.
All right, so we got. Jesus, goddamn dog. I shouldn't
that
have.
with the 45?
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
There it is.
I shouldn't have hammed up on the dog. God damn it. Need to keep my mouth quiet over here. All right, dog
And
is gone.
See that guy there?
Jesus, fucking Colton's armor class was too goddamn high to hit. I don't know I don't even know what his armor class is.
14.
I'm having trouble trying to hit Colton tonight.
Oh,
So,
mine? 25.
jeez. Well, there. Yeah, I might be able to do something there. Might be able
So
to do something.
there's 14 damage.
I'm gonna get all my guys around.
Wrong
Colton.
one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
That
surround.
one.
Okay.
The one.
I'm gonna surround
there we go.
Colton. Get
That
some-
guy takes 14 damage.
Oh Jesus! You got 14. Oh yeah, even with shit. What was the damage again? 11 or 15 or what? 14.
14.
All right, 22 minus 14 is still. I'm alive. I'm gonna flank Colton and fuck him up. Is that it for you?
No, there's second hit.
Oh god damn it! Jesus! All right, 2 damage.
10.
10. All right, well he's dead. Oh man. All right, well, god damn it! I can still flank Colton. I think I can do it. Yeah, I'm 5 foot step, and I got a good flank on him. All right, Mr. Dell, you done?
So,
Yep.
so who? Oh, wait, he hasn't moved yet. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a 5 foot right here, and then a 5
Oh,
foot
his
right
turn.
here, and
Nice
then
turn.
jeez, I'm getting all excited here. Let me move.
Mhm.
Let me move him back. All right, so Colton, you're up. Jesus fuck, I'm getting all excited and trying to kill Colton. All right, Colton, you're up.
Alright.
He goes over to over here.
No, oh yeah. All right, so yeah. All right, I'm waiting.
He's going down directly in front of me.
All right, armor class 18, 40 hit points. Yeah, he hasn't been.
They're
touched.
all evil, yes?
All of them are evil. They're all gonna
And
definitely.
Fantastic.
They're definitely.
one.
Ah,
2.
that's a fumble. You got to roll a balance for that one. You might be on your back. Oh, hope you fucking don't make it. I get a plus 40 to hit you. Please, come on, fuck, come on, Gary. Gary, I'm praying to the gods of D&D.
Where's my balance?
Oh, jeez, fuck.
That's my balance right there. The
You
18.
put ranks in your balance? Oh, you know, you're the... Yeah.
Not only, well, I have Dex and I have like a 24-hour spell that gives me bonuses to balance. Actually, no, I put 5 ranks into balance. Never mind.
5.
Yeah, 'cause-
okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, nobody puts ranks into the balance. Oh, well.
I do. There's a reason.
Jeez.
But all right, so 2 attacks. Let me get attacks 3 and 4.
Wait, don't you get 4 attacks?
I do get 4 attacks.
I only see 3 up there. There it is.
Well, I've rolled 2 attacks. The third thing, the 18, the first 18 was a balance check.
Yeah.
So 20, 12, and 18 are my attacks so far, and here's roll number 4. So that's 2 hits on
All right, you ain't doing
this
shit.
guy.
You ain't doing
Roll
shit.
4
You
fort
ain't doing
saves.
shit this round.
Well, let me
I'll
let
fuck you
me
up.
do
You're going
the
down.
whole, let me do the whole damage thing first. So there's hit 1, and
I got to get that flanking on this guy. Yeah.
let's see,
I can definitely do all flank attacks this next round. Yes.
because
All right,
he's
you-
evil.
Well, I
And
got 40 hit
That
points,
was
so you're not taking me
so
down.
that's 20 damage
You
to
okay, Dan?
him,
Yeah, 20 damage.
And-
that it?
and he has to make 4 fortitude
Oh, I
saves.
forgot about that shit. I thought you
2
only...
poison, 2 ravage.
Didn't you... Oh,
It's
jeez.
so harsh.
Wait a minute, the 14 doesn't hit, so how do you get 4?
No, the 14 didn't hit, but the second 18 is a hit, and the 20 is a hit. The
Alright,
first
so-
18 is a balance
And
check.
because
So-
it's evil,
Oh, okay.
it has to take double the saves.
well,
I-
it doesn't have to take poison damage, the poison one way or the other, but the ravage is just because they're evil.
Yeah, but 4 fort saves? Or is
Yes,
it 2?
2 poison, 2 poison, 2 ravage. Ravage
Oh.
triggers on every hit. Poison
Alright.
triggers on 3 out of 4.
Oh, I definitely made it. Well, the 20 is good. I don't know if that makes it. 20, 25, 24, 20. The lowest one
That
is...
last one's a critical
I see
fail.
a 9. Yeah, that's a
Ravage.
great
Oh,
fail.
jeez, fuck! I forgot. I didn't see that.
I will, for future reference, I will always be doing my poison saves first, and then the ravage saves. Okay?
All right. Well, I don't.
So
I
that's a
don't
ravage save. I'll roll that, and it will deal 1d6 plus his charisma modifier.
charisma,
Yeah, he has no. He's got like nothing.
That's okay.
All
He
right.
still takes 2 dexterity damage.
And
Which
any
will-
modulus from his charisma.
Yeah, I have no charisma. I'm like ugly as fuck.
All right, so that will lower his AC by 1,
Yeah, AC by 1.
guy.
Yeah,
and he takes 20. He's taken 20 damage.
20.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. So
Yeah.
armor class is 17 on that guy. Just heads up on that. All right. So this. So I finally get my flanking attack. Flank. This guy's
I
gonna
will
get
take my attack of opportunity on this guy.
a 5-foot
right
step.
here.
No attack out
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He moved from one threatened area to another threatened area. He exited one threatened zone to go into another.
But you know that attack, the 5-foot step negates all that.
Let me go ahead and take a look at it real quick.
Can you guys chime in? 5 foot.
Yeah, if you take a 5-foot step, there's no AOO.
Let me just take a look. It could just be the previous DMs that I've had. I just want to go ahead and take a look. That's all right.
What's the question?
He moved. He moved from. Well, this guy moved from
There
here.
are 2 common methods of avoiding such an
And here.
attack: the 5-foot step and the withdraw action. All right, yeah, you're good. Sorry.
All right,
Just wanted to
so
make sure.
this guy's gonna get attack of opportunity from the dredge. So, oh
And from
shit.
docks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you can move this guy back over, like, by all means.
Who are you moving?
You'll get hit twice.
Flanker, that guy.
Yeah, he was here, and then he moved down here with a 5-foot.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. So go ahead.
All right, so I'm just moving them this round. All right, Mr. Dredd, you get a attack of opportunity if you want, because
So does Doc.
Doc, where are you?
Do
Doc?
I get a? I'm right here.
Oh,
Do I get
yeah.
a sneak attack because he's flanked as he leaves?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, god damn! I thought this was a rock. It looks like a rock.
No,
The
it's
guy's
like a.
sitting on a rock.
It's like a. Well, his height. He passed the height check. The DM couldn't see him, I guess, on the map.
Well, technically, no, guys, I
I'm
couldn't
teasing you.
move him there. I thought this was a rock. I wasn't looking. Anyway, there's no
I'm
way
sorry.
there's no way he would be dumb enough to. I mean, he's dumb, but he's not dumb enough to just walk away from this guy, which I thought he was a rock.
That's fine.
All right, so
All right.
That's fine. He's more than welcome to stay in a flanked position.
well, okay. So the only guy that actually moved into a flank position is all right. So I'm gonna do 2 attacks on Doc. So here's my to hit Doc.
Which one, the Dretch or the actually me?
Yeah, you as in I got to get rid of you.
Okay,
And
you missed me with the first one.
And 26,
The
Mike?
second one, you hit me.
All right. All right.
And then you take 4 damage, and I take 4
geez, I
damage.
forgot about that.
You take.
Four damage.
It's 5 damage now because
Oh.
you have the R3.
Yeah, you're right. So he takes 3, and I take 2.
All right, so 3 and 2. All right, so these two guys get a +2, Mr. Colton. All right, so 2 + 2 is 1 and a 2. And
Miss and miss.
2 misses.
Colton, I rolled a 26. Is that a miss?
20.
Mm.
Oh, that's 26.
Oh, it's a plus. Okay, yes,
I-
that second one is a hit.
All right, now this guy's gonna get another hit or 1 hit. All right, so I'm not doing
Yes.
too good. All right, well at least 13 damage is not bad. Jeez, I
Yeah,
wish
not
I was.
at all.
Yeah, I wish I was rolling
Not at all.
better. All right, Colton. Why? Okay, did I pass
Yeah,
somebody?
that's Gurry's.
Gary?
Yeah, you
Gary.
skipped Gurry.
Jesus, sorry, Gary. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have changed anything.
Alrighty.
Gary, you should have said something because it might fuck up my to hits on Colton. But okay.
Alrighty. 60-foot fly to here.
Oh yeah, okay. So he's not fucking up my Colton attacks. All right.
Well, he can still shoot.
Yeah. He's going for the Doc's guys.
And now I'm going to hit a net.
God damn it, Mr. Invisible. Yeah, this guy's not gonna. He's gonna probably make it pretty. Probably gonna make it throughout the whole campaign. I gotta get more. Yeah. Well, maybe the Ratlings. Ratlings have scent, so that's. Oh god damn it! Do these guys have scent? Jesus, I
Yes,
think my
they
guy.
do.
God damn it! I forgot they have scent. Well, that's fine. I couldn't have done shit. Anyway. He could have said, "Well, I'm flying 60 foot above them." You need to be within 30 feet for scent, by the way.
I'm at 30 feet. As you can see on the wings on my icon.
Yeah,
That's 30. Right.
30 plus. You have to be within 30 feet. I know there's a wing draft rule, but we're not going to waste our time with that. All right, so Gary, you hit for 14 damage on which one do you want?
DC 15 fort save.
Okay, here's my fort. Make it yes. So,
Critically.
Yeah. What was that? You got some poison on those arrows or something?
All of my poison, I get to choose if I want them to lose their memory or if they want to if I want to put them to sleep.
But where did you get those poison? You know that's illegal to have that.
That's
No,
racial-
it's a pixie tower.
It's a pixie thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have 14, and I made my fort save. So is that it?
They're easy to beat, so that's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Well, anything to
Still, when it does happen,
But a 1 will always fail.
all right. Well, I already rolled my guys. Mr. Dox, you're up.
Okay. So my I get to use Stinking Cloud
Oh,
spreads
mother
20 feet, 20 feet
Jesus.
radius.
Stinking
so
Cloud. I have to make my nausea check or not be able to do a standard. All right. Well, I got some pretty good saves on my fort.
so 20 feet. Sorry, let me put a torch.
Yeah, just put a
down.
torch down.
Let me grab it.
I think you can only get
Am I-
one of my guys. Because the other ones are going to be right next to Colton. You don't want to fuck up Colton. Well, you could fuck up Colton if you wanted to.
Is it 20 feet?
Yeah, you're gonna mess up Colton if you're that close to me.
Oh
You're gonna fuck up everybody technically. So
yeah, I don't wanna.
You should put it.
What if I?
On
Oh
him.
man.
Here.
Yeah, but don't leave it there so Colton can fuck up his fort save.
Well, yeah, it's gonna hit. Well, it hit Ube. If I put it here, it'll still hit Ube.
It would hit everybody. Well, you guys can see the yellow, so it would hit Ube.
All
Yeah,
right.
it would definitely hit Ube.
All right.
Are you rethinking
I'm
that?
not
one?
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that then.
Jesus, you would have helped me out a lot on that one.
Let's see.
But Ube's 25 out. It only reaches 20.
It's a 20
yeah,
foot
maybe
radius.
let me.
Oh shoot!
20
Yeah,
foot
but I gotta move. I gotta move forward 5 feet to be able to sneak attack.
Yeah. Let me put the torch down again just to make sure I didn't fuck up the radius.
Radius is it's different diameter. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty large.
Yeah, that looks right. Okay, yeah, so definitely not gonna do that. Maybe.
But if
some
you put it
other-
on this corpse here,
Yeah, it hits Ube. It'll make him exhausted, is what it'll do.
if you put it on seriously.
Yeah,
I see a torch
you
here.
see the yellow.
Fails this.
Yeah, you see that.
Oh.
Yeah, it would still hit you. It would still be in your square.
It'll
How
also
long would the
hit me.
exhaustion last?
It's
It sucks. It's
every
like,
round you have to make a fort save or be nauseated.
Yeah, and then it's
Stinking
D4
cloud
round.
nauseated.
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah.
20-foot
can only
radius or
make-
25-foot radius?
It says
Now
20. The cloud spreads in 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so everything in the yellow
Okay,
is
so
going to be.
That's
so
25
right
though.
here
So that
will
you can
not
only
hit Ube.
actually
Yeah,
get-
Yeah,
you're-
it will not hit there.
Do you have your 20-foot radius correct? Yeah, that's right. Oh, no. The reason it says 25, guys, is because movement rules are 5 and then 7.5. So don't. Movement rules in 3.5 is if you're doing diagonal. The first diagonal is 5, and then the second one's 7.5 as per rules. So that's movement rules. So yeah, that 25 right
That's
there
a
is
thing.
yeah. No, the yellow is correct, guys.
All right.
If you're doing a diagonal, the first 5, the second one is 7.5, the next one is 5, the next one is 7.5. So don't make it diagonal and you'll be fine. All right, Docs, you are.
Yeah. What I'll do is first, Docs. I'm not gonna do that cloud. Let me delete that torch so we're not all thinking. Okay. I'll make my attack against this fella here. So let's do that.
Armor class 18.
And he's flanked.
Ah,
All right.
Jesus.
He
God
takes 16 damage.
damn it! All right, well, he's dead.
All right.
Jesus.
And then
hopefully,
the dretch.
if I can roll 3 good on Colton, I think God damn, if I can roll something.
Hey Colton, I should let you know. This guy put himself in a. I'm on the wrong thing. This guy put himself in a flank.
I will try. My dretch will try to summon another dretch.
I'm going to
I
be
think
taking a
it's
5-foot
20
step to get out of my flank anyways.
35% chance.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was lower than that. But yeah, you're probably right. 35. There's no
so-
way you're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
So what is it? 1 to 35.
Yeah.
Succeeds.
Yeah.
Anything else fails. Okay.
Right. You have a 1, 2, 35.
Okay. I failed.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. He fails. Good.
Okay. Yeah, and that would be my turn.
Now, summoning is a spell-like ability because I get attack of opportunity on a spell-like ability.
Yeah, that's correct.
I thought it was a natural because he's just doubling.
Well, you
No, it says spell-like ability on the power.
All right, so
Yeah,
here's
right.
my attack of opportunity for spell-like ability. Pow! Hell yeah!
All right, it's dead.
All right, dead ski.
Well,
All right, so
You
yeah,
said it was a dretch, right?
What was that?
A
stretch.
dretch, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You guys want to look it up?
Right?
Page 42, player's handbook.
No, but you know that thing has damage reduction, right?
Yeah, but he had 2 hit points.
Oh, okay. Well then, if you're
Yeah.
discussing the hit points, then you're.
It has DR 5.
Yeah,
So.
you're good.
All right.
So yeah, when he's
If
reduced
you
to 0,
factor that in-
extra planners die, right?
If,
They
if
disappear.
you
Yeah.
if you
Basically, are
if you
banished.
factor that in, then I have nothing to say. If you
Yeah.
factor,
Okay.
good.
All right. We got Docs is done, and Uba, you're up.
Hey, GM, congrats! You finally killed something.
Killed
I
the
don't
demon.
feel. I don't feel.
It's a
good about it.
consolation prize.
I wanted that. I need to shut up. I need to shut the hell up on who I'm gonna kill. All right. And by the way, you're visible because of your last attack goop, so you're not hit.
Okay.
Unless you
So-
unless you say I'm going around the tree trunk and covering myself. It's your call.
That last attack, you mean the one that he rolled a perfect 20 on?
Well, what I'm saying is, I can make a spot check for him not to get his sneak attack damage. So I just don't want him to give me the sneak attack damage. That's why.
Yeah, I agree. Let's quit the gloating.
Yeah. Well, again, you can hide behind the tree trunk, and I can try to spot.
Well, my hide is a 40, right? Or do I need to roll
Currently.
another one?
You're not invisible. Oh yeah. What are you trying to do? You're going behind the tree trunk and trying to hide.
Well, I'm trying to move 5 feet and then take a shot at the knoll, but I'm trying to do it sneakily. So I wanted to know if my hide check is still a 40 or if I need to re-roll it.
Well, you attacked last round, therefore you're not hidden anymore. So
But he attacked last round and then did his hide check by hiding behind the
No, I think I
Lieutenant
needed to
Grimm.
make the hide in order to
Thanks.
sneak attack last round. So I think he's right.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember him hiding after the attack.
That's a Beowulf.
All right. Well, if you want to just
Okay, there's my hide.
Alpha. An alpha Beowulf. Yeah.
15 plus. Can you explain the 20 again? Just
Yeah. So I have 8 ranks, plus 4 for dexterity, so that's 12, plus 4 racial, and plus 4 for being small.
I don't think small gives you a 4.
Yeah, it's in. It's actually in the description of the race.
Oh, what's the race again?
Whisper gnome.
Oh, those guys.
It's in Race of Stone.
Yeah, those guys get pretty good bonuses.
Well, actually, I think that any creature that's considered a small creature
Yes.
automatically gets a +1 because to hit because of their size.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to do that.
Well, here.
So that's actually a plus 21.
Well, doesn't he get his +4 for size altogether?
That's
Yeah.
for the hide. They get +4 to their hide.
And move silently.
The small size, they get a +1 to hit on
Oh,
ranged and melee, but
Yeah.
they get a -1 to their CMD.
Yeah.
Going to their
Wow.
Yeah. There's a link for the Whisper Gnome, and
Yes.
he gets a +1 for his to hit.
He went
and,
out
and then a
with
+4 for
a
his.
yang.
God damn, that gnome is fucking.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry, I didn't realize the mic was on. My bad, guys.
All right, his you get a +20, man. God damn, +4, that's pretty good.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just take advantage of what you can get, because I'm gonna use what
All
I
right.
can
Do you want to make the opposed?
there's
spot
no,
check?
dude. Even if I max it out, I only get a 27. So there's no way I can make that.
Yeah, but you could roll a nat 20.
You can't crit on skill checks. That's
Oh,
not,
okay,
That is
got
not possible.
So I'm going to attack.
God damn, Whisper Gnome. Jeez, he gets a +20. That's crazy. All right, well.
Hey, my hide check is actually less than everybody else's.
My hide check is actually like only
Yeah.
8. so-
Well, they're rangers. They got a +10, which is fucking crazy, which is awesome. All right, so you get your flank. I mean, your God damn, I keep missing that.
That hits.
Sneak attack. Yeah. All right. Well, you definitely hit because we just went over the +1 rule on your armor class. I'm sorry.
All your
for attack
other
rolls.
D6s. There
Is
we
the
are.
attack rolls The range, yeah, I guess, yeah, it goes into range.
Oh, you know what? I don't hit because I get a -4 for attacking into melee.
Oh yeah, you don't have
Oh,
precise shot.
yeah.
All right, so you miss
So-
it because of a precise.
So
shot.
actually, I think I missed both my last attacks.
God damn. Well, I'm glad you're honest. All right. Well,
Yeah.
so
So you should take back the 18 damage that I did
all right.
to one of the guys.
Yeah, definitely. This guy right here.
Because I rolled the a 12.
All right, so I'm assuming this guy's the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, whoever you like, whoever you want.
All right, so I get 18
Make
on
him
that
nice
guy.
and healthy.
All right, Mister.
I attacked the one in front of Colton, and I missed.
All right. Oh, this guy. Okay, and you missed. All right, well, Mr. Dell, you're up. Yeah, we're doing good on
Sweet.
time.
My wolf is going to continue moving out of range where they can't see him.
Gee, yeah. That diplomatic maneuver really kicked my ass. All right, Dell. Yeah.
I'm firing at him.
Jesus, I wish I would have not spoken common. All right. Oh well. Roll that 13 on the common roll. All right. Well, Dell. What's a 8 on this guy? Yeah, I mean, that's a base. I don't even fuck with Guri's character. He's just.
The second one does not hit.
There's just no way I'm gonna spot him. I could smell him, but he's too high up in the air. All right, so what's the total damage?
It's taking 9 damage.
All right, this guy is 9 damage. Get it. All right. Yeah, my ratlings have sense, so I might have a shot with a pixie. All right, that it?
Yep.
All right, Colton, you're up.
Time for the show, gentlemen. All right. Well, I'm going to take a 5-foot step to. Oh, sorry, wrong widget. 5-foot step to there. All right, and I'm going to make a full attack on the one directly in front of me.
Yeah, 18. Full hit points.
Good.
Yeah, if I can roll 3 good rolls, I could probably take him down.
1 is a miss.
No, 4
2
good.
is a hit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get 3 attacks on him. All right, so 1 miss, 1 hit.
He's working on the others.
1 miss. This is going to be the balance check because that's a 1.
Oh, come on, give me a +4. Jeez.
That is a success. This will be attack number.
He has to roll 1
4.
in order to fuck up on a balance. No, he there's no way he can
All right.
mess up on a balance.
Here's
You-
roll number.
Yeah, you're
here's roll
never.
number 4.
Actually, you can just say there's no way I can fuck up on my balance even with a roll of 1. Because skill check.
Roll number.
You can't.
Sorry, yeah, no, you're right. Roll
Yeah.
number 4 is a hit, so that's 2 hits.
Yeah, I had a
Is there a
DM who
1
thought
there I see?
me rolling a 2 fails
I rolled a balance.
survival check, even though I
make
had
it.
a survival check bonus
Oh,
of
okay.
19.
You don't fumble on a.
Yeah, you can't fumble on skill check, so
Okay.
there's no way you can go prone. All right,
So
well,
damage 1,
all right, so you can point to the
damage
guys.
2. He'll take 15 points of damage, but he still needs to make 4 fortitude saves.
All right, so this guy here. All right,
Yep.
so 1, 2, 3,
Failure.
4.
Fail,
What?
pass, pass,
So-
fail.
He failed twice. Once
Failed
against
twice.
poison, once against the ravage. So I'm just going to roll 2d6 because that's what the cumulative is, and he doesn't have a constitution. I'm sorry, a charisma bonus.
No.
So
Didn't
he
you
will
hit
take
somebody earlier? I forgot which one it was.
Mid one.
that one. I took that one earlier.
All right, let me put a
This is
yellow
one
on.
I'm
Who has
Mine.
an AC of 17 right now?
Oh, that's right. So I'll put the yellow on the
And so
17.
This one took 9 dexterity damage.
Well, I'm not
So that
paralyzed.
That could take 4 -4 to AC or a -5 to AC, depending on what his dex is.
Yeah, he only has a +2 dex, which is dex would be 14. So 14 minus 9 is 5.
So he takes -5 penalty to AC.
So he has a 13 AC.
No, I think my dex is 9, which gives me a -1 to my AC. Am I incorrect on that? Our dexterity of 9. No, wait a minute. He had
-9. 14 minus 9.
Oh, 14 minus 9. Okay, well, the
Yes.
modifier for that would be negative. What is it? 5? I thought it was like less than that.
14 is a +2. Now you minus 9 from that would be a total of 5 dexterity.
Oh well, this here's the ability.
5 dexterity. Let's see. 10. Let's see. 8 is minus. Is the let's see. 8, 6.
Well, here's the ability page. So all you have to do is look it up.
It'd be -3. So you would be moving from a +2 to dexterity to a -3 from dexterity. That's a total of a -5 to AC from the original value.
Oh, okay.
-3 mod. From a +2 mod to a -3 mod.
All right, well, just keep tabs on that because I'm a bit confused on that one. All right.
Well, this guy's AC just went down by 5.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so that means he make a -2 to his AC. Oh, sorry, his AC or his Dex?
His AC has been lowered by 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, his AC is lowered by 5.
So he has an effective AC of 13.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
That was
8,
fine.
I got it. All right, is that it? You done?
I will take a defensive stance.
Well, that you.
Well, I can't do that.
You can't really
Yeah,
do
no,
that because
I-
you've already
yeah,
attacked.
That's fair. All right. Yeah, that was my turn.
All right, so.
Gary!
All right, so we got Mr. Guri with his invisible thing.
Alrighty. Yes. I would like a Big Mac, an order of fries, some.
And some,
Yeah,
and some null on the side.
Man, if you're not ordering from Whataburger, then what? Why bother?
Yeah, 14 minus 9.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and do my move and shoot deal.
Well, going back to the armor class with a 5 dexterity, I'm looking at the modifier. It's a -3, guys, instead of a -5.
It's a -5 because of the fact that he's losing the 2 he currently has from his dex, and then an additional 3 by going to 5.
Okay, this guy.
Because it becomes a -1, a -2, and a -3.
Oh, okay.
This guy got my arrow on. What's that yellow dot mean?
He is armor class 17.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then take this.
He did some dexterity damage to him. And by the way, you history buffs, read up on George Patton, General Patton. He's got some interesting comments on the war. You know, just for you history buffs.
Well, you know, Patton wanted to go to war with Russia right after we were done with Germany, right?
He was actually he was a bit regretful about what happened in the war, but you know. All right,
I like
well,
Eisenhower's take best.
yeah, well,
Sir DM, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know until what time you're planning on playing today?
we're stopping at 10 o'clock, guys. Or yeah, after this fight.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
let's
So
let's
right
figure it
now
out.
it's like 9:30 for you.
It's 9:30 over here.
Okay,
yeah, if you gotta
10:30 for me.
Yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, we're pretty much almost done.
Well, what I wanted to say is that I am going to have to go, but I bought 10 flasks of acid and 10 flasks of, or vials of acid and 10 flasks of Greek fire. So I wanted to make sure that once these guys are all dead, I'm dropping 2 of each on each of the
I'm going to be
ballistas.
sitting there with my bow, and I'm going to constantly just put my bow onto the ballista and activate the flaming.
Are you so are you going like right now, Iron?
I'm leaving at about 5.
Okay, so Iron requested we don't divvy up loot until everyone's present. Is that cool with everyone?
I agree.
Yeah, I guess you guys can talk about it in chat, but you
okay.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, yeah. Are you done there, Kurt? Or Gert?
Okay, mommy. Estoy listo.
All right. So you put 13 here. Oh, that the damage, or what? What is that?
That's 11 damage on the guy with the 17 AC.
Okay, 11 damage. Got it.
He needs to make a DC 15 fort save.
Here's my fort save. Oh, okay.
Fail.
Not making it.
He falls asleep.
Ah, you mother grat.
That means you can crit him.
Jesus. Yeah, you can. Oh, I'll coup de grace. That's a full round, by the way. So he'd have to do it next round.
Which one fell asleep?
This guy.
Okay.
Ube, I can hold until after if you want to try to coup him. Can you coup him with a range with a bow?
God damn it.
I think a coup de grace has to be with a melee weapon.
Yeah, it has to be melee.
And it's a full round action for the coup.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, what's this 13 over here for?
That's his AC.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got 11 on him, and he's asleep. Is that it there, Gert?
That's it.
All right. Oh, Jesus, I was gonna gangbang Colton. All right.
You can coup with a range weapon if you're adjacent.
Jesus. Well, I might get lucky with my rolls. Come on, give me a 20. Give me a crit. Give me a well, 20 doesn't make it. Yeah, Jesus. I'm all right. Well, all right.
Who are you attacking, DM?
I'm doing Colton, and I rolled it. I think his armor class is 25.
Better.
Yeah, I think he's got a 25 AC. I'm not hitting that. All right, Docs. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not rolling. God.
You hit me, and then you take 6 damage.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. I forgot my damage reduction again. 11
4 each.
minus 3. Yeah, you take 4.
Okay, 4.
At least someone here is on math.
Alright.
I don't need a calculator.
Alright, so we got null is that's Jesus. We're done. We're almost done. Alright, Docs, we only got 3 guys left.
Okay. I am gonna move let me see. Shoot, I like to get a sneak attack on this one, but then I put myself in range with 3 guys.
2.
Oh,
3,
is one of them
3.
dead?
He's asleep.
All right, I'll just attack. Can I tell how bad does this one look, DM?
He looks like he hasn't taken any. Well, he hasn't taken any damage, by the way. I got him.
He took 4 from me earlier.
Yes, I got the. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
All right, so 436.
If I make a 5, I can make a 5-foot step here, and then I'll just attack him normally.
All right.
That probably missed.
That is a miss.
And okay, that's my turn.
All right. Well, I figured you. Okay. Well, Ube.
Hey, Lube, your turn.
Lube.
Ube.
Oh, I thought you were saying lube.
Yeah, I thought.
Right.
Yeah, I did hear lube.
Lube. Lube.
All right, so I'm gonna hit the one that's sleeping because he's gonna take sneak attack, and he is not gonna give me the -4 penalty.
And as far as he stated he has 11 AC.
Well, remember he is prone with a ranged weapon. He gets like a +4 because he's prone.
That's correct.
Yeah. So his
So
armor
that-
class,
But he also loses his dex.
that is true. So flat-footed is 15 +4 is 19.
That sucks. All right, well, let's try it.
Well, armor class 19. You can hit him.
Prone means he loses.
Yeah, remember he lost 1 for his dexterity.
Me quedan 2 minutos para apagar esto.
So he lost. He's flat-footed, which is 16 -1 is 15, and then you add +4 for being prone. It goes to 19.
Wow,
when,
so his
when you
AC actually improves.
yeah, remember
by being
that.
prone.
Yeah, it's kind of like you trying to hit somebody with a bullet, and they're crawling on the floor, meaning they're harder to hit. So ranged attack weapons make it harder to hit for a person who's prone because again, they're on the floor.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I think that's probably accurate.
He's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
it's hard to hit somebody who's prone with a ranged weapon.
Yeah. No worries. Okay, so I missed.
All right.
And then, unfortunately, this is where I got to cut out.
All right.
But
all right. Cool.
real
okay.
kick ass.
Now, just out of curiosity, what do you teach? I don't.
I'm a chemical sciences teacher, so like this year I'm just teaching chem, but I've taught some physics, I've taught earth and space, and I've taught forensic science at the college level, but only for 1 year.
Man,
Jesus, we got a brain
did you know the
aneurysm.
Earth is flat?
I don't know
I
about
I thought it was
that.
actually triangular,
I don't
but
know about that.
that's totally. I thought the Earth looked at D4.
I thought the Earth looked like a dehexa.
Did you know that
Yeah, I just
the
fucked
Federal
that one
Reserve is not actually federal?
Yeah, it's
I
actually a
did not know
private
that.
bank.
It's not.
I applied there. I almost got a job, but then Trump froze federal hiring, and they kind of go with what they do so they don't look bad.
Hey,
Oh.
Sir DM, I know that this didn't go the way you would have wanted it to,
Oh man,
but it
I was
has
rolling
been
badly.
one of the more memorable adventures I have had in the last decade.
Well,
So I
look,
just want to say thank you to you
Doc,
and to my buddies.
Doc saved the day by luring out the sorcerer. If you wouldn't,
And
have
I thought
lured
it was a
him-
bad idea, and it turned
Yeah.
out really well.
Yeah, he's because I was
I
gonna
thought
surprise. I was gonna
Sorry.
do a couple of fireballs on you guys, but I fucked up. All right, Ube, you're done. So Del, you are up. Did you want to say anything before you take off?
Guys, don't forget to get the boots off of him. Okay.
Yeah,
I
don't
thought,
forget the boots.
I thought the Earth was a polyhedron.
And don't forget the what you guys already know about the gem.
The gym.
Yeah. All right, Del, you're up.
Okay. I'm just shooting 2 arrows directly at the guy with 13 AC.
All right. Yeah. All right.
That's fire damage that I'm throwing up there.
7 total, I see. Plus 9 is 16.
17.
17. All right, minus 17. He's still up. That it?
Dog's gonna return.
Oh, jeez, forgot about the dog. I'm gonna shut.
Dog.
I'm gonna shut my trap next time. I'm not gonna show my hand. All
He's
right.
sniffing around for other gnolls.
All right. So we got Colton. You got two guys. Tats. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna roll good. So he's probably gonna kill one of my guys now.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep attacking the same guy that
Yeah,
I
you
was.
gotta-
Actually, I'm going to take a
Jesus.
5-foot step
You gotta do-
over here.
Oh, well, that's fine. I can 5'2". I don't
That's-
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to flank.
Oh.
And then he's
yeah,
gonna drop
yeah.
all the attacks on him.
And I will drop all of the attacks on the same guy that I was attacking last round.
Alright,
Yes.
well, his... Armor class is 13. Thanks for the little dot there. I wouldn't have remembered that.
So 1,
Jeez.
2.
God damn, you got... And by the way, those
3,
those
4.
extra...
That's 4 hits.
Those extra... Well, I was gonna ask you, does that require a pounce or anything like that? Or is it just straight?
No, it's the full
okay.
attack.
Okay.
Full attack.
Damn, 4 attacks on a 5th level character. That's pretty good.
It's the shape. It's all in the shape. It's all in this form. There
All
are
right.
other animals that I'll shape into that are nowhere near as good. But this one is
Maybe you guys
sort
might
of
want
the
to
gold
visit the
standard.
Necromancer in his villa.
all
right.
right. So damage 1, damage 2.
God damn it, he's gonna... Well, he's got 23 hit points. Hopefully he won't die.
Damage 3,
6,
damage
12,
4.
17.
Now's the fun
22.
part.
God
You
damn
want
it.
to
Is that
how many
23?
saves?
Might as well just kill
22.
him. Alright, so he's not dead.
So
He's
Here-
the MVP.
here's the fun part. He's gonna have to make 7 fortitude saves. 3 poison, 4 ravage.
Well, you only get 4 attacks, so why is it 7?
Yes. 3 of the attacks that I've made deliver poison, but all of the attacks that I make deliver the ravage. So
Okay.
3 attacks poison, 3 saves for poison, 4 saves for ravage.
Alright, so
7.
here's... Alright, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't think he has any decks left.
He's got
I haven't
fine,
been
right.
keeping tabs on it. What animal is this, by the way? Because it's got a
Fleshraker Dinosaur. Monster Manual 3.
My buddy played a druid that would shapeshift into that.
It's killer, man.
That's
That-
one
oh,
fort
I went-
fail, 2 fort
I got-
fails.
I
Two
think
fort
you,
fail.
don't you have to be a certain level for Fleshraker?
What's he got to
Yeah.
pass? A 15?
Level 5.
Level 5.
He
All right.
he rolled
okay,
a 16.
so for
one.
poison is DC 14. The ravage is DC 15.
Okay,
Well.
so 1 poison, 1 16?
I haven't been keeping up in his decks. Wait a minute. I think it was 5.
He has 5 decks
All right.
left.
How's he doing? Is he
Now
below 5?
I only see 1 failure. That
All right.
and that one particular failure is against poison.
All right,
So,
so
well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be 1d6 one way or the other.
Yeah.
So
is it dex damage?
Yep.
yeah.
All right, so I got
So-
5 decks, and this
Well,
might...
yeah, you have 5 total. I'm about to roll that damage.
Oh, I still have 1.
4 dex. You have 1 dex left.
Oh, well,
he,
it's enough to try to swipe you, so that's fine. That it?
he has 11 AC now. That is my-
Yeah, well, he's got 1 hit point. I just want to do some damage to you. All right, so, Guri, you're done.
He has 11 AC.
You've got 1 hit point and 11 AC. I want to do some damage to Colton. All right, Guri, you're up.
This guy up.
Yes.
Yes.
This guy's the guy who is asleep.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pop him then.
All right. Armor class 18.
You may as well get that save ready.
Man, if I can fucking crit Colton, geez, that would be awesome. 2 crits. All right, that's a hit.
And DC 15 for it.
All right, so let me do some damage. All right, he's definitely hurting. And here's my fort save. All right, 19.
He's good.
All right. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Come on, Gary Gygax. Let me kill somebody tonight. All right. May the force be with me. Here's my to hit. Come on, critical. Hit me. Help me out, Gary. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Let me down, Gary. 26. All right, 26
Hey,
hit.
that hits.
Second one hits.
Yeah, all right.
Are you
There we
hitting me?
go. 12
All right.
damage. That's respectable.
All right. Gee. Wow,
I
I've
am
been
now
great
down
to-
to half health.
Ah, jeez, I wish I would have. Well, yeah, you got to.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, well. All right, so we got and then we got Docs over here. So here's Docs's to hit. Pow. All right, Docs. I don't think I
You
got him.
attacked 3 times? Or just the last one?
Yeah, this guy, and the very last one is this guy with a 16.
Do they have like a huge range?
No,
I'm
these
only-
two,
No,
these
this-
two right here are
Yeah.
attacking Colton.
Yeah, these are
Oh,
for the Colton. So the
Oh
16.
yeah, you missed me with the last one.
Yeah, the last one's a 16 for you.
I
All right.
like dodged that.
Jeez. Well, we're almost done. Well, we're good on time. All right, Docs, you have 2 guys with 1 hit point, and
Ube is no longer here.
Yeah.
so we got
Yeah,
Docs.
it's still my turn. So yeah, I'm gonna which ones do I know were the ones with 1 hit point?
Yeah, well, you know that they're bleeding all over the place. So these guys over here, they
This
look.
one took a nap.
Yeah, they look. Well, this guy over here is asleep, and these guys look lethargic. I mean, the dex
All right.
damage.
I'll
is-
take a 5-foot step here and I guess off this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, they look pretty.
Let's not kill him.
Oh, sorry, it's too late. Does a 15 hit this one?
Yeah, his armor class is like, or his 8. It's
I'm
13.
talking about the sleeping one.
Oh yeah.
One who's
Okay.
sleeping. Let's not kill him.
All right.
Let's
He
tie
takes
him up.
3 damage.
Yeah, well, he only had a 1 hit point, so he's dead.
All right. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, we got Oob's not here. Del, you're up.
Okay. Oh, he's dead? Sweet. Him.
Yeah, I was rolling. Man, my short bows really suck. All right, well, yeah, armor class is 18, I think, for that guy. Oh, you fumble, and he's
Okay,
already got
firing
his.
into combat, Colton and Docs.
All right.
1, 2 is Colton, 3, 4 is Docs.
Are you attacking me?
Well, he rolled a fumble. That's why,
Oh, okay.
and he made his balance check, which is a 15. So he's got his balance already configured in his macro.
Oh,
Okay.
so you attack me?
Yeah, now I roll new. I have to re-roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does that hit your AC?
No.
Okay.
Did you
Now,
fumble again? Is that a 16?
Yeah, it's same. It stays off of the same damage as the last one, but I would have to re-roll it to see if I pass your AC.
Oh, okay.
and I don't think you hit his AC, which is 16.
Nope.
All right. Well, yeah. What is your dex, by the way, or your AC, Docs?
18.
All right, so you missed. All right, is that it for you, Mr. Dell?
Yep.
I
I forgot to roll 1 flaming damage.
All right, now you did hit with that 26.
Yeah,
and-
that's 8 plus 3, 11.
All right, you're hitting this guy with 1 hit point, so doesn't really matter. All right, so because you already did 8 damage at the top. All right, Mr. Colton. Yeah, everybody's gone. We're done. 1 guy left.
Actually, Deldritch also, after he actually can't, he did 4-round action. Wolf, 10,
Oh yeah, Wolf. Yeah.
20, 30, grabs a hold of him and starts dragging him off.
Now, do I get to wake up when he's biting my balls?
Actually, he's biting the clothing and dragging him off.
Well,
He wants no harm. He doesn't want to kill him.
Oh, okay. So you're
Why
not doing
not?
any. You're not.
Can't
you're
you
not
just
doing.
get a coup?
You would have.
Actually,
to
yeah,
do,
he could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
He'd have to take
full
a
round
full
and
round
he
action.
moved. He already moved.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just wait on that one. I
Yeah.
mean,
All right,
isn't
Colton.
going anywhere.
You got 1 guy left over here. So,
Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and take a 5-foot step to here and
Well-
unleash a full attack.
Where one of them clearly knows common, that means the rest of them might know common.
I've got 36 hit points with.
I'm a
full-
dinosaur, dude. I can't talk right now.
No, I'm talking about this guy. Why he's being dragged off.
That's fair.
Alright.
If one can speak common, then maybe the rest can.
Alright, so. Alright, so he has. Okay, there he goes. 14 misses. 24 hits. $16, 17. They miss. Alright, you're fucking up on that one. Well, the 17 misses. Well, you miss. The only one that hits is 24. So, oh, okay, you're doing that thing again. All right, so here's save 1 and save 2. Yeah, I fucked up with a 9, and the 20 I don't know about. So
That
I
one
would
dex.
assume that's 5 dex damage.
Yep.
All right, so what's the hit point damage? What's total?
7.
7. All right, so -7 with -5 dexterity, which is not, I'm not paralyzed, so that's all that matters.
Oh, sorry, I screwed up there. That's supposed to be a 6.
All right, so I got 7 damage and the dex damage. Is that it? Oh, I forgot. Did you put the 5 in with the Okay, so 7 plus 5. Okay, so extra 5 there. All right, so I got him down with a 5 and minus.
No,
3.
no,
Okay.
you got that wrong. The 5 is the dex damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
That-
fire damage or something.
No.
All right, so let me get the plus 5 back on there. All right,
That's
Colton.
why I dropped his dex to 16.
All right, so
His AC, I mean.
so our armor class is down. Guri, you're up.
Alrighty, let's see.
Damn it.
So this is the only guy that's still up.
Yeah, this guy, 16 armor class with 29 hit points.
And by the looks of it, the wolf is dragging this one off.
Yeah, he's don't know what you're gonna do with him, but yeah, I guess. All right, so we got. All right, 11 damage.
And a DC 15 fort save.
Alright, 11, and then fort save. How? 20.
Pass.
Alright. Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, so I'm going to do a full round on Colton. Hopefully I can do some damage. Come on, give me the crit. Give me the crit. Crit! 27, that's not bad.
Someone just drew a penis.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's been drawn. I don't know who drew it.
That's
but
R2D2 with big wheels and a multiple antennae.
Alright, well, at least I did some damage to him, which is not bad. Alright, so, alright, shit, I wish I was...
Colton, what's your AC?
Alright, so we got Docs. We got
Yes.
one guy left with 18 hit points. Docs, you're up.
This one right here.
Armor class, 18 hit points, armor class 16.
Alright, I'm gonna move here so he gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay, here's my hits. Oh, critical. Oh, hell yeah. Gee, that was close. The 13
Alright.
damage.
Alright, so he'll take 5 and I take 5.
Plus 5. Jesus.
And then I'll attack him, so I'm flanking and I get sneak attack. Kapow. That probably doesn't hit.
Did you add your 2?
So does a 14 hit him?
His armor class is 16, So.
All right,
But he's
so I
being
missed.
flanked, so
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I added 12 and 2 is 14, so there
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, so he added 2 already. All right, so that's a miss. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, so wait, that was the damage. All right, so Ub, he's not here. Dell, one guy left with 16 armor class.
okay. Yeah, Dell is just firing at him. The wolf is dragging the other one towards Dell.
And by the way, you guys know that.
You're gonna wake his ass up, right? Why
By
don't you just
dragging him?
coup him? Yeah, why don't you just coup him? Because you can make a full round action.
All right, now,
Because if one of them knows common, the rest might know common. Whereas the rest of these siege
Oh, you're gonna
kings-
try to tie him up or something?
Yep.
Well, then
I have no
why
clue
don't
how that's 0 damage.
why don't we
But
like
it's
wait
correct.
to kill the other one and then
no,
we
it's
can
wrong.
tie
That
him up
hits.
before we accidentally wake him up?
yeah. Okay, the
That's
no.
9. I have no clue why that's marked 0, but that's 9 damage.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I have no idea.
I never added the 2 to it.
But you hit armor class 14, which doesn't hit.
16. I never added the 2. I forgot to.
Well, what's the 2 for?
Hidden.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have to try to spot you. Well, I'm flanked, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So I'm flanked.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. All right, so yeah.
Let me make my second attack. Did it go in?
I don't know.
There it
Now, hidden, I think only gives you a +1, dude. I think we might have gone over that. Hidden gives you only a +1 instead of +2.
When?
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Show players. We talked about the size, and then you get a +1 to your attacks.
That was for specific creature. That was because of specific creature.
Oh, wait a minute. That's his hide skill. Invisibility. Am I incorrect on that, guys? I thought it was only a 1.
It's a +2. I was the one that was thinking it was a +4.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go with that. 3 plus. I'll look it up. So invisibility.
But that's also 10 damage.
All right. That it's not going to kill him, by the way. So okay, plus
10 plus 9 plus 16, so 19, 25 damage. 25 damage was dealt this round. From just me.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, here's a link. I'm a stickler for the rules, so you're probably right, but let's just look at that. 2 hits. Do you guys see the +2 on that? Behind, invisible, spot check, dexterity, +2. Yeah, I'm not seeing the +2, guys. I'm not even seeing the +1.
Sorry, I tuned out for a bit. What's the argument?
Does he get a +2 or a +1 when he's invisible? He gets a +2
Two.
to hit. To hit.
+2. Yeah, +2.
I'm not
I'll pull
That's
it up.
what we said earlier. I thought it was 4, and it's actually
Yeah, I'll pull it
+2.
up. I'll pull it
Yeah,
up.
I thought. Yeah, he said it was 4, but then
Got it.
we looked it up, and then I was like,
Here you go.
2.
As a,
Right.
This is right off the SRD.
+2.
From invisible, visually undetectable, an invisible creature gains a +2 attack bonus on attack rolls against sighted opponents and ignores its opponent's dexterity bonus to AC, if any.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, my bad. Just stickler for the rules. All right, well, you
That's
definitely
okay.
hit,
Yeah.
and what was the total damage?
25.
Okay, so he had 18 hit points, so he's dead. Alright, so that's it. Technically it, people.
And the wolf, yeah. After that, he would move up, and we would hog tie the other gnoll.
Alright, well, let's get the XP out of the way. These guys are all CR4, except for the mage, which you already know it's just 7. So 4. We got how many 4s? Okay, the sorcerer is this guy. And then
he kind of counts this one because once we get the information we want out of him, he's dead.
Yeah, he definitely counts, guys. All right, so we have 7 4s and 1 7. So 7 CR4s and 1 CR7. That's a lot of hit. That's a lot of XP.
What level and what's the experience for level 5? So I can mark that in.
15,000.
Yeah, there's a link. All right, so what's the XP for the guys?
Give me 1 second. I'm looking at it right now. You said 7 4s and 1 7?
7 4s and 1 7. The
Okay.
sorcerer is a 7 CR. All right, and don't forget the boots, and don't forget the gem, which is as a large elemental.
2,000 apiece.
God damn! Did anybody level?
I mean,
up?
that was an EL 11 encounter.
I know. I was just, god damn it.
This guy's getting hogtie while he's asleep. Because how long does that sleep poison last, Guri? That's
I think hours.
Hang on, let me look it up real quick.
I know the drow stuff is hours. I don't know if it's maybe the same.
I think it's similar.
Take a look.
Yeah. Which poison is it? Is it
It's
It's
a
not
pixie
poison, it's
thing.
effect.
Oh, it's a pixie thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
Alright.
asking. What can I do to them while they're asleep? If
Uh,
I can hogtie them while they're asleep, then that's perfect.
well, yeah, they're technically paralyzed. You can pretty much do anything you want. I mean, they're paralyzed. There's,
Okay, it just says as the sleep spell.
Oh, then perfect.
uh,
Yeah, I can basically hogtie him while he sleeps.
How many,
He's
how
put
many
under a
hours is
magical
that?
spell.
Well, sleep spell might be rounds, so
I'm looking at it. Give me a second.
sleep.
Here we go. Duration is 1 minute per level. In this case, it would be 1 minute per hit die. So 5 minutes, which is a total of 50 rounds. 50 rounds.
So yeah,
well,
Plenty of time.
5 minutes is a long time. All right, so you hogtie the guy. The rest are pretty much dead. So Mr. Oob said something about burning them or something. I can't remember. Because he started talking about the acid flask.
He's talking about burning the
Siege weapons.
ballista.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, ruin
you,
those fuckers.
Yeah, you guys could, you could burn them all down.
That was the mission.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna do this.
I'm gonna do a search check, DM,
All right.
for items and hidden shit.
All right.
I will be after as well. But first, if I'm correct, couldn't I just technically load an arrow in my bow, activate the flaming, and then put it next to it?
Well, all the enemies are gone, so you can basically stay here overnight and just burn.
I got a 31 on my search check.
All right,
Yeah,
I
and
can't spell search though.
Let me get those out of the way too.
can you be more precise on the search because you have the forest and stuff.
Yeah. So they have a tent, right? Where the fuck is this? I want to
There's
search
two of
this
them.
thing.
All right.
I'll search the other one.
And then let me do a search on the bodies. See if there's anything. Well, 12 probably. I don't probably find much. And then on this one, I'll do another search. On this.
I'm in the other one that you went. You went to
Right,
one. I went to the other one.
Yeah, I got a 19 on this guy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so my first one was a 30 something, and this guy.
All right. Well, here's.
And I was in the other one.
All right. Well, before we stop for tonight, you have something maybe that you can do here in this tent, and the other tent is identical, guys. So,
Cool.
whatever you can put your token in here. Whoever wants to be in here can just drag and drop their token into the map, and then you could say,
I'm in the other one, so
Yeah. So
I'll
I'm gonna
get his
search
out of the way.
these
All right.
boxes and this bed. What is this? Is this like a rock or what the?
No, all these are crates.
Okay.
That's where I am.
Yeah. So I'm gonna search through these crates here.
All right. Well, here's the items for the treasure, and the other items are pretty much going to be mixed in with these. So there's a lot of stuff in here. All right. So here's
What was the XP, guys? I'll just type it in chat.
It was 2K.
Each.
All right, so, yeah, because Oob is probably going to want to know. All right, so between both of the chests, both of the tents, you have all those items that I just put on the list.
Oh, 200 each.
It's
No, 2,000 each.
200 is too low.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that would be like CR.
So I'm gonna put all these items in my Excel spreadsheet over here, and there is a request not to divvy anything up until everyone's, or we can do it in chat throughout the week if people want to do it that way. Also, I calculated. John got whatever he wanted, and then I calculated the gold amount of the rest of the stuff, although it should be divided by 2 because you only sell for half price when we get back to the place. So we can do that next time. Alright, so we got a scale, armor. So my 31 found all that stuff.
Oh, the 31 search check?
Yeah.
You actually find a trap door underneath this very large rug.
Oh, okay.
All right, and let me just put a door there, trap door. Now, I might or might not try to, steer you away from missions, but that's your call. Whether you give a shit about these side missions, All right, so trap door, and you have to be a little specific on exactly what you want to do. So.
All right. Well, I took a what is that called? I took a class feature that replaced trap finding. So I guess Ube could probably be the one. I guess I can search it for traps, right? I can use it, but there's like a specific thing. Unless if it's like a magical trap, then I can't really like open it without getting my ass killed. Something like that.
Well, remember that I'm not exactly sure of the feat. Only a rogue can disable a DC 20 trap, or
yeah,
search.
yeah. I'm a rogue,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can do it.
But I can't because I took from complete mage. I took spell reflection. It replaces the trap finding.
Is that a feat?
Feature. And it's an alternate class feature.
Oh, okay.
So
You're a rogue, and you took a mage feat, right?
Well, it lets you reflect a spell, so it's pretty good. I'm like more
Pretty
of
much,
a melee.
it saves him from someone walking up and is like, "Hey, pull my finger," and then they do an incinerate spell.
Yeah, so you can reflect it back.
Oh, okay. Is there prerequisites for that? I guess you've already,
No, you just get to use it dex. You get to use it a number of times a day equal to your dex modifier.
Jeez.
And it has to miss. So if they use a touch attack, well, that is probably gonna hit. But if they somehow miss it because I'm,
What's it called again?
invisible and whatever. Spell reflection. It's from complete.
I can find it in tools. Spell reflection.
Complete mage.
Okay, or spell reflection. All right, well, yeah, I see it. Stealth, signature, avoid, explosive burst.
Oh yeah,
Rogue.
that actually replaced the level 2. So magic
Yeah.
of Eberron. There's another. I took social intuition from races of Eberron.
Yeah, the only requirements I see is knowledge arcana 1 rank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had that.
All right, well, you're definitely good to go.
All right, so I can to. Can I search it to see if it's trapped? So I know it's trapped. Do I know what kind of trap it is?
No, it's not trapped, but it does. It's very hard lock. You basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's called trap door, but it's not a trap.
No, it's actually it's an arcane lock, to be precise. Arcane lock is a 40 DC to open. Very hard lock.
Oh. If the caster of lock dies, so does the lock.
No, it's a permanent. Well, let me.
Oh.
Never heard of that.
Can I destroy the lock?
Yeah, you can.
Let's look up. So arcane lock if the person dies.
Yeah,
as far as I know.
I have never heard of that, but there's a description. It's a permanent duration, guys, so it stays on forever.
I wouldn't think that it would matter whether or not the caster is still living. It's just like, casting.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but it does have a. It has a permanent duration.
Permanent duration, and it doesn't say anything about that.
All right, so it's got a. Yeah, go ahead.
It's like blindness. You cast it, they're blinded until healed.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, the lock is a 40 check, guys. DC to break.
What's the door made of?
Can I just break it?
Well, it says here. Yeah, you guys could have. I mean, there's nobody stopping you. Knock does not approve. It suppresses for 10 minutes. It says here if you keep breaking on it, eventually it's gonna break. It says add 10 to the normal DC to break the door. But again, you're gonna be here forever, so it's gonna eventually break. All right, so it does eventually break. You hear, you actually see a ladder that goes down into a what sounds like a rush. Well, not a very stream that is coming from the underground. As far as what you can see, unless you have dark vision and can see,
I do have. Well, I can only see 30 feet,
which I remember, and the ladder goes down further than 30. But you do hear the stream below. Whether you want to investigate, that's.
All right. Well, let's look at the rest of the camp, and then we can decide that.
Building number 2. Does it also have a trapdoor in it?
No. It's the
moment I walk through, I would have a chance of rolling for it if there was.
Yeah, well, the reason he rolled a pretty good spot check, and he was able to see like the dimples of the trapdoor. So he's like, oh, there's something here, and the other place doesn't have one. Only this place.
Okay.
All right.
So whether you
go on.
No, I was gonna say whether you want to go down there and have an adventure or whatever. But you guys might be like, well, we gotta go back and talk to the dwarves so we can do another mission. Yeah, I don't know.
I want to go down there, but you can talk about that next time. So.
All right.
In the other room with my search check.
Yeah, you all the items that you guys did find, which are basically the stuff in the blue, it's all combined because actually that's a lot of stuff. That's a little bit of stuff there.
What's the Braces of Dawn?
Some of this stuff I don't know.
Some of this stuff is awesome. You have a bolt shirt.
There a bolt shirt?
Yeah, I think that lets you teleport.
Yeah, it's got the Complete Warrior, page 135 for the bracers. The bolt shirt.
It lets you.
Did someone grab me that page because I don't have that book?
Move activation. You can teleport 60 feet. Explicitly useless for escaping undetected. Requires line of sight and line of effect. It's from Magic. MIC Magic.
Does somebody want to give him a link to a PDF trove? I can find it.
Because I don't have that book, whatever book that's in, Sea War.
Who has a link for the
Magic Item Compendium?
I have that.
It's in there, Bolt Shirt. What is the other one you wanted?
Oh, Bullshit. Braces of Dawn I was talking about.
Complete Warrior?
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Here's a link to all the PDFs you could ever want. So
Let's say, I'm busy making tacos.
We're pretty much done, guys. All right, so there's a link for a good website to get whatever you want.
4 times a
Graham,
day.
I already have that.
You get to use Searing Light.
Well, that one has everything. That has a complete warrior.
Okay, I'll have to grab that then.
Page
Yeah.
135. 4 times per day, the wearer can turn the dial to the right position as a standard action and aim a lens at the target, unleashing a beam of Searing Light.
Is that a scorching ray effect or something?
I don't know what this spell is. Let me look it up.
Scorching ray does 46 damage per ray.
Searing Light is a divine spell that does extra damage to undead, but it does a base damage of like D6 versus regular, and versus undead it does like D8.
Oh, might help you guys out.
It has a chance of blinding them.
Yeah, if you guys want to ever go to that madness tower, might help you out.
Escape. Let's see. Vest of Escape.
So what you're saying is we have a way to genuinely hurt those undead. We should totally. Thanks.
It's your call, man. I mean, I think somebody had a hard on for undead, so.
It was me.
It makes
Mario!
It kind of sucks because undead are immune to sneak attacks, so it's going to be a little hard to sell.
True, yeah.
But, I mean, there's some really cool stuff here. There's, well, the Vest of Escape gives a +4 on open lock checks and +6 to escape artist checks. I don't know what a Sandranox is. These other ones.
Yeah, those undead would be immune to my that dex to damage feat that I have too.
Yeah,
It's
it's
considered precision damage.
Yeah, let's hope you guys don't bump into a undead rust dragon. Maybe. Never know.
Wouldn't bother me because I don't have any metal weapons.
Neither do I.
Oh yeah. It'll screw up all your shields and armor if you have any armor. All right. Well,
My armor's not. Well, oh, yeah, it's studded.
yeah, that'll fuck up your studded armor because studs are metal.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd go from studded leather to leather.
Huh.
Yeah, but wouldn't
Armor,
it
weapons.
unfasten all the connections between, like, you know?
No, it's actually sewed. Studded, it literally means it's got dimples, metal dimples on it.
Well, I'm not saying you will. Yeah, I don't even know if you guys are gonna go down. I don't even know if we're gonna play next week because of my schedule. So you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right, guys, cut out. It's time for me to head to work.
All right, guys. Any for the rest of you guys? Any other questions? Nothing.
Nope.
All right. Well,
What was on the knolls?
Oh yeah, didn't the guy has boots and that gem, right? What are the boots called?
boots of teleportation, and the nulls that you come upon are basically the stuff that you see in the monsters compendium, which is on page 130.
What else did the sorcerer have?
Gem.
Then?
The gem.
Yeah,
The gem,
he had the gem and the boots of teleportation.
And
So-
he had another thing on him, another gem.
Oh yeah, the gem that
Stone
gave him the stone skin, and then the gem that was the earth elemental, which was a
yes.
large earth elemental with a CR5. So he had 3 magical items. Although you don't know the magic word for the activation of the stone skin, so that's gonna be an identify maybe. So it could be Alakazam or it could be Abracadabra. Don't know.
Well, that's where you
Alright.
just get. When we go back, you get it identified.
Yeah. It takes an hour. It costs a little bit of a cash. All right. Well, we
Could be Allahu Akbar.
could be Allah Akbar, yes, or it could be maybe we shouldn't have killed these Germans. Might have been a bad idea. But regardless of my crazy conspiracy theories, anything else you guys want to?
No.
All right. Well, again,
Anyone else want to see Hillary hung?
well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I cannot wait for that to be released. Oh my god.
I've been waiting for that.
Director's cut.
I've been waiting.
I'm gonna be drunk waiting for it.
Wait till season 2 of this presidency, guys.
I'd like to know
They're
what
gonna
the
get
hell.
a whole new cast.
I have heard some stories about what the hell's going on in the back, and somebody needs to make a mini series on television to say,
Isn't that already what it is? I bought that book. That's some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in that book.
I heard that